Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I am so sorry for the delay. I guess I should get rid of my pinned messages that say I'm going to be late because that's already happened. Sorry for the delay. It was not my intent. I will explain, although the explanation is rather unsatisfying. Did somebody already unpin the one on Twitch? Or was it just like broken? Because it is no longer showing there for me. If it is there and somebody wants to unpin it, that'd be cool too. Oh goodness, the Oblivion music is playing so loud in my ears right now. Please hold. New game. Yes. Get out of my ears. Okay. Well, I'm skipping the intro sequence so that I can pause the game. Sorry. We weren't going to watch the cutscene anyway. My camera's lagging a bit. Oh no, it looks like it's fixed itself. Okay, so they auto unpin after 20 minutes. Oh, whoopsies. Okay, so that's just sitting there on the startup screen. Cool. So for the reason I'm late, it's really stupid. So the reason I'm late is because I was trying not to be. Oracle, thank you so much for the superb banana. I appreciate it. So what happened here, and 20 minutes is about what it needed to be. What happened here and how this ended up occurring is, so I was trying to make sure I wouldn't be late today. I know, good intentions. And so for today, we didn't have a ton of time to like make or deal with dinner. We didn't have anything like prepped or leftovers to use like I have ready a lot of times. And so we didn't want to pick something up out because we've eaten out a bit too much lately and we're just trying to not do that anymore because it's economically and health not good. But like what we picked wasn't a whole lot better, but whatever. We stopped by and got from a grocery store. You know how like a lot of grocery stores will have those like ready meals that you just put in the oven for X amount of time, and they're like not the greatest in the world, but they very much get the job done, and they're okay. So that's what we decided to do. We're just like, we'll just grab one of those. We'll come home. We had one that was like 25 to 30 minutes cook time. We're like, we'll pop it in the oven. It's like a pasta dish, whatever. Not the best for you, but it's like it's better than grabbing fast food, and it's what we have time for, right? So Cherry, thank you so much.
Cherry,
4 months of shiny membership.
Emoji.
That's crazy. Thank you so much.
Became a member. Cherry, transgender flag emoji.
Finish.
Celebrates 4 months of membership. Banana hype and new challenge. More MAGOOdog.
Thank you so much, Cherry. But anyway, we come home, preheat the oven, pop it in. Literally, we get home at 5 o'clock. We threw the thing in at 5, and it finished cooking 10 minutes ago. I kid you not. 25 to 30 minutes my behind. And it was barely hot all the way through what I just ate. It was smoldering on the edges. So I burned my mouth real good still. But like farther into it was not, get out of here. Go on. Further into it was not done at all. I mean, it was done. It was barely. Did you even stir it? It wasn't that kind of a pasta dish. It was not a stirrable kind. Think like a lasagna kind of deal. So no, but you're not supposed to. So yeah, it was just unfortunate. And so I needed to eat food. Sorry, y'all. I do try to do that before stream so that you don't hear my stomach growling throughout stream. But yeah, like I was like, man, 30 minutes, that seems a little fast for this, but why would I doubt what they're telling me is true? But it lied. So anyway, your oven okay? No, yeah, it cooks everything else fine. They just had horrible cooking instructions on it. Like they just had them printed incorrectly, I can only assume. But no, yeah, the oven works fine for everything else. Everything else cooks exactly to labeling. My hair has a part that's sticking out that's casting like a shadow on my forehead today. I shouldn't have pointed it out because now other people notice. Did you forget to turn the oven on? No. It was preheated before it went in. I promise y'all, I followed the cooking instructions to a T. They're very straightforward. Oven at 350. Item in oven. Remove item from oven. That was it. That was all it was. It was very straightforward. Was not user error on this. It was just... And I've had this sort of a thing with these types of meals before, but we were optimistic, foolishly so. But anyway, thank y'all for being here. I know it's been a bit since I was actually doing a... Talos, don't even with that. I hate that meme. I hate that meme so much. Yeah, the cookie time was very, very off on it. Maybe they meant Celsius. Maybe they meant hours instead of minutes. Who's to say, really? But yeah, if it was 350 Celsius, we might have also had other issues. But yeah, anyway, thank y'all for being here. I know it's been a bit since I did a challenge run, and because I've just been playing Oblivion more casually, because I've had a pretty big backlog of challenge runs that I'm still trying to edit through. Pretty big. It's 2 challenge runs, but it's big edit projects. So, you know, one second. I'm dehydrated now because I ate pasta that was a bunch of cheese. So anyway. How did I screw that up so bad? Apparently my brain was off, that's how. Get away with fixing this or no? 662 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's probably what they meant. That is probably what they meant. That was my bad for not understanding that. I don't think my oven does that one. Anyway, so we are doing a challenge run. Today we are back to, I know during the last stream I was more okay with backseaty type messages. Today we're back to nope. I know what kind of build I'm going for. If it's a mistake, it's a mistake. If it's too easy, it's too easy. I don't care. I know exactly what I'm going to be doing and what I'm allowing.
The Supreme King of Potatoes AJ became a member. The Supreme King of Potatoes AJ celebrates 10 months of membership. Potato emoji. Did that list of stuff I told you about this run help you formulate the strategy for this run?
I'll be honest with you,
Potato
AJ.
emoji.
First of all, thank you so much for the 10 months. I really, really appreciate it. Second of all, I'll be honest with you and say I've been so busy, I have not had time to check it. Whoops. We're gonna make some mistakes and we're gonna make them loud during this run. And if I do another Oblivion run in the future, I will study up more. This one, part of the fun is going to be that I don't know what the heck's going on. So it'll be all right. It'll be okay. It will be okay. Recently binged your Skyrim Nuzlocke series and was wondering if there's any intention of continuing it. Some of my favorite content of yours. Well, first of all, I really appreciate not only watching but rewatching it, Toxie. I'm glad that you like it. Those are some of my favorites that I've made. Unfortunately, they are not the general populace's favorite videos that I've made. They're actually my 3 worst performing videos on the channel are my 2 Skyrim Nuzlocks and my Fallout 4 Nuzlocke. So while I would like to one day continue that challenge, because my plan was to do like everything in the game pretty much with it to see, you know, because that would put more of a strain on the weapons, do all the different what am I trying to say? All the different faction quest lines and the 2 DLCs, and I would love to do that at some point. I think I need to wait until the point that my channel is bigger because they don't really provide any growth opportunities. Pretty much, I think everyone who's interested in a Skyrim Nuzlocke has seen mine. So there's not a whole lot of potential to reach a new audience with those videos, unfortunately. So while I enjoy making them a lot, and they work great as like filler videos, if I don't have an innovative challenge run in mind that's like something new and novel, for the time being, probably not. Now, if I get to the point where I can make video, like more than 1 video a month, either because something changes with my job or career, or just because I get that much faster or better at it or whatever, I might revisit that. I would love to revisit that. Unfortunately, though, right now my number 1 priority is like the growth of the channel and like reaching a wider audience, and those just unfortunately don't do that. Sad but understandable. I appreciate the understanding. But yeah, that's just kind of how it goes. Unfortunately. Why do you think they perform worse? Oh, there's a very simple reason why they perform worse. The very, very straightforward and simple reason is that right now, the people who would be interested in my videos fall into this circle. This circle contains everyone who likes Bethesda RPGs, generally speaking. This circle per video can also contain people who only like Skyrim or people who only like Fallout 4 but don't like both, but that's video dependent, right? But mostly just anybody who likes general Bethesda open world-esque RPGs will like my content. The problem is, when I make a Nuzlocke video, this circle is no longer the target audience. Now the target audience is where this circle overlaps with this circle, which is people who like Pokemon Nuzlocke content, or at least are aware of it enough to know what that would mean, or at least have nostalgia for Pokemon because of the way the edits are and the way the music is and the way everything with those videos goes. If you don't like Pokemon, even though the content is strictly in Skyrim, you're probably not going to like the video much. The entire theme and flair and everything is Pokemon oriented. That limits things a lot. Not to mention, it's not... On top of that, those videos are not doing something people have not seen done, necessarily. I'm beating the game in survival with a specific rule set that maybe they haven't seen anybody use, but effectively I'm beating the game fairly normally in survival, and when I die, I just ban a weapon, right? I'm using normal weapons. I'm using I'm not using spells, but I'm using normal weapons. I'm able to heal myself. I, have tools at my disposal. The other challenges I do are focused on a specific mechanic that maybe they haven't seen explored as much, or something very niche, or something that asks the question, can that be done? The Nuzlocke really, especially the Skyrim one, the only question of it can be done. The game can be beaten deathless. Everything in it can be beaten deathless. If you never die, you get to use everything you want. Yeah, the answer is yes, it can be done. The real question is, can I do it? Which means in order for people to buy in and be interested in it, they have to care about me somewhat. Most of my videos that I make them in a way that if you don't give a crap about me whatsoever, it'll still be entertaining to watch. Those videos, if you don't give a crap about me whatsoever, they will be less enjoyable to watch because there's a lot more of my personality in those videos, which means they sort of target a different type of YouTube viewer. They target people who are there for the person they're watching as much as they are there for what the person's doing. All of my other videos target people who just care about what you're doing regardless of who's doing it, which is intentional. Like, that's on purpose because that is what allows me to grow more. Like, when nobody knows who you are, it's better to make content that people will care about regardless of who you are. And then as I get more of a name, hopefully I can shift a little bit more into content that's a little bit more personality centric for, you know. I've always found the humor and editing to be the best parts of those. Well, I appreciate that. Like, that's what I'm going for. But, you know, it is, it just has a narrower reach. You know what I mean? Didn't know what a Nuzlocke was until I watched your videos. See, that's the thing, is that, like, there is that element of it, but the number of people that the first video of mine they see is a Nuzlocke that didn't know what Pokemon is, it's not zero, but it's much lower than people whose first video of mine was Fallout 4 with no items, or Skyrim with no items, or Fallout 4 Pacifist, or the freaking Puke video, or whatever, because those are things that, you know, then maybe later they'll watch my Nuzlocks because they liked what I did. So those videos will continue to grow as my channel grows, which is how it's been. Like, my Fallout 4 Nuzlocke, when I first posted it, got 7,000 views. It's sitting in the 40s right now. You know, it has 6 to 7 times as many views now as when it stopped. Like, I mean, it was like to the point, like, I would look at it and for the last month it would have like 100 views gained in a month. It's like it was no longer being seen by people. And since posting other stuff, it has come up with other people. So, like, they'll continue to get views as time goes on, and then I can maybe add to it later down the road. First video is the book speed run. It was in the recommended of the I read all the Skyrim books so you don't have to. That I was rewatching for the 50th time. See, that was clever marketing on my part because I also rewatch that video all the time. So, you found a particular goblin that crashes Oblivion on your PS5 when you shoot him with an arrow. Unfortunately, you might have to consider not shooting that goblin. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Tinko. I appreciate it. But yeah, that is that's that I got on very much a tangent there. But that's my reasoning that those are kind of on the back burner. I have a general mental map of where things are kind of headed from here. I'm hoping and I'm on the fence on whether or not I'm going to crack open the Outer Worlds before the Outer Worlds 2 comes out towards the end of this year. Or if I just want to wait and play Outer Worlds 2. Like, I don't know that video would do well. But I do kind of want to do something in the Outer Worlds because it's just a fun game. But I might be better off waiting for the sequel. I don't know. I wanted to do something in Avowed too, but like content-wise, just that game didn't catch on the way I was hoping it would. So I don't know. We'll see. Awesome to catch you live. Just found your content. Well, thanks, Dane. I'm glad you're here.
S14 Vine
thank you so much for the 3 months.
S14
Holy
Vine
crap,
celebrates 3 months of membership. Been a while since I've been able to catch a stream due to work. Good luck with your build for this one. Hope it's less intense than Coulter was.
I think it will be less intense than Coulter was. Thank you so much for the 3 months of membership, Vine. And thank you for being here. I hope the busy's been good busy, but I always appreciate it when you can pop in. So thanks for being here. Let's get some hype in chat for both Vine and I don't know if I said AJ earlier. I saw some AJ hype, and I'm glad there was some potato hype in chat for AJ. AJ has been sticking with me for a long time. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and Outer Worlds is so good, but I feel like it'll land like Avowed. Yeah, I feel that's very likely as well. But we'll see. We'll see. Also, y'all, I am currently, I'll go ahead and give y'all a heads up on this. Nothing's locked in yet. I'm currently strongly considering moving my Monday streams to Tuesday, at least for the duration of this summer or so. Maybe permanently, but at least for the duration of the summer, because it might work a little bit better with my work schedule, because my work schedule alters a little bit during the summer. Hopefully that's not too inconvenient for anybody. And like I said, it's not locked in yet. I will post both in the Discord and on my YouTube community tab whenever it's, if I do lock that in. But that's what I'm leaning towards as of right now. Avowed was so polished they just removed some of the janky soul that people expect from these games. The thing is, though, while people expect the janky soul to the games, do people expect that from a modern game? I think gamers are a little confused. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I think if a modern game has old school jank, people just say it's a broken bad game. Why did you sell me an unfinished game? Like the culture around gaming has changed a lot because it's bigger teams and more money involved, right? So a lot of times if people post something that's buggy and broken, gamers scream, why would you sell me this unfinished game? Which is a fair criticism, right? On the flip side of that though, when a game is too streamlined and too polished, people say it lacks character and soul and personality. I think we are at a situation where gamers are kind of waiting to come across a game that they love the way they loved the first time they played Skyrim, or the first time they played whatever their favorite game was as a kid. And the problem is, especially us older gamers, I'll call myself an older gamer, especially us older gamers, I don't know that we're ever going to hit a game that we love as much as something we first played when we were a teenager, because we're not a teenager anymore. Life itself doesn't have the zest it had when I was a teenager. I will speak for myself on this one. But no, I won't. I'll speak for everybody. If you are mid to late 20s or older, I highly doubt life has the same type of excitement for you today as it did as a teenager. And you're not really creating nostalgia anymore. Maybe stuff you're doing today you'll feel nostalgic about 10 years from now, but odds are you'll feel significantly more nostalgic about whatever you did when you were a teenager. I think the problem with a lot of it is we want a game that makes us feel like we were a kid, but the games that we played when we were kids made us feel like that because we literally were kids. No game will ever make me feel how Dark Cloud makes me feel, because I played it when I was a kid, when life was way simpler and way more fun. Not that life isn't fun now. I love life. It's great. But I still have like a job, and I still have responsibilities and bills and stuff. And freaking middle school me didn't have any of that crap. Middle school me was just a ball of cringe holding a controller. He was living it up. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a different environment. Also, I agree, there is the element of, I saw day one patch, right? The idea of that there's the expectation that games get fixed these days, while the old jank that was in a lot of games, maybe there were a couple of patches that came out that fixed the absolute worst of it, but generally a lot of the jank stayed in. You think if Skyrim released today, there would be a Dawnstar chest you could just go loot for free if you know where it is? No, that crap would get patched out immediately. So a lot of the lovable jank would also just be gone. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, how it is with a lot of it. Is she calm? Oh, we can try it. 1 second, y'all. Sorry, I got the headphone hair real bad today. Gosh. This is gonna be a lot. You need to put, you're too far over. Okay, come here, gremlin. Hello. Right in the mouth. Right in the mouth. Okay, we're gonna flip you around. Hello. She's had dinner. She is about to go take a nap, if you can believe that. She's burned off most of her energy. She's just pretending like she hasn't, because anytime she sees one of us, after having not seen them for a moment, she acts like it's the first time she's seen you in her entire life. For anybody that's not been here on stream before, when she popped out, this is Rosie. This is Princess Rosalina, our new puppy. She is a golden retriever. She is 3 months old, just over 3 months old. And the dog by the floor lamp is Princess Peach. She is our 7-year-old golden retriever, and there are multiple emotes of her face. But she is not showing you her face right now. She's showing you her butt. Rosie wants to play with her really bad, but Rosie can't play with her because Rosie injured Peach's tail by trying to chew on it. That's not stopping her from trying, though. Yeah, you're going to have to monitor that camera. My hands are now full. Rosie, chill. Chill. Let's put my arm above your paw so you have less leverage. Oh, goodness. Will you let me go cradle mode with you? Will you? Don't let me try, are you? Come on. Whoop. Oh, go this way then. No, she's not. I was gonna try and flip and cradle her, but she has way too much energy for it. Rosie, just say hi. There you go. Yeah, just chill out and say hi. You can lick my face, that's fine. That's fine. Just stop clawing at my leg. You have a Rosie emote in the works? Apparently there's a Rosie emote in the works. For your channel or mine? For my channel. See, she's starting to calm it down. She's starting to get there. I say that she'll freak out any second. She gets a second win. See, she is sleepy. I don't know. The mic probably didn't pick it up. I don't know if y'all heard her yawn or not. But she is sleepy. She's ready for bed. She just burned through the last little dregs of energy she's got, and she's trying to go through the very, very last bit of it because she wants to play with Peach so bad, but we have to stop him from playing until Peach's tail gets better because you chomped at it so hard you broke the skin. Mwah. Bird head. All right, you ready to get her to sleep? Now she's finally gotten the rest of her energy out. Yeah, hi there, Rosie. Hello. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna pass her off. You're fine. You're fine. All right, I will. Oh, say bye, Rosie. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna de-dog cam now. Sorry about that, everybody. Gosh, and now I'm covered in her fur. She, for the first couple of weeks we had her, did not shed very bad, which Golden shed horribly. So like we knew it was a matter of time. The time has arrived. How old is the floor lamp? It's a lamp. I don't know. I don't track it. 48 months. I don't, I don't know. But yeah, anyway. We were talking about something, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, people are saying that they were depressed as a kid and they're better now. Listen, I was depressed as a teen, but I don't have nostalgia for games that I played today the way I did then. Because the thing is, I was a depressed teenager who used... Oh. No. One. Do you want to close the door on your way out with? No. I'll get it later. But the thing is, I went through major bouts of depression as a teenager, but my main relief from that was the escapism brought by video games, which again is why games today just hit differently. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be hard pressed.
Potato emoji, 24 hours doggo petting stream when? Potato emoji.
Thank you for the super chat, AJ. I don't have a 24-hour stream in me anytime soon. Also, my alert box is cut off. I need to fix that. My bad. It'll be a while before I have another 24-hour stream in me. Expedition 33 changed my mind around modern games. I've heard really good things. I haven't had the chance to play it. But yeah, like, it's the thing is, my whole point is, if you've grown up playing video games and you are now older, by any definition, games will have a much harder time now feeling that like your favorite games are well established once you get to a certain age. A new game trying to get into that roster is much harder than, like, the bar is raised because you've played more games in your life, right? You have a higher standard for what constitutes a good game for you, and lovable jank is less lovable now. Jank is now frustrating because you expect better when you're paying $80 for a game on a $600 console, you know, that you worked hard for. Like that's a different environment than, oh, I got this cool thing as a Christmas present. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, the stakes are higher for the games. So being that magical one that you love is harder. I will say the one sort of exception to that is indie games or games from like studios you've never heard of and that kind of thing, because they go in with such lower expectations that when they're incredible and oftentimes more innovative than anything you'd see from a AAA studio, because they can't take risks because of shareholders and all that crap. You know what I mean? It's realistically, I think odds are it will be unlikely that a major AAA game will hit that level of, it feels like literally everyone's playing it anytime soon. Other than perhaps things made by Nintendo, because they somehow just kind of get a pass on everything. I chalk it up to childlike wonder. I don't know. You have less time to. Getting stuck is no fun. We have to go to work. Right, yeah. If your game bugs out and something stupid happens and you lose 2 hours of progress, and that was the 2 hours you had to play a game that night or something like that, you know, it's a different, it's just a different environment. I say wait till GTA 6. The thing is, the problem that GTA 6 is going to have, right, is the fact that that was just said in chat. The fact that you said just wait for GTA 6, that's the issue you're gonna have. The bar for GTA 6 is so astronomically high that the chances of it like living up to what people want it to be, I would say, are arguably zero. Now the thing is, it can still not be what Cyberpunk was on release, right? It needs to not be that. Obviously these days people like Cyberpunk a lot, but when you release it, if you recall when it was released, everyone hated it, right? Because they were like, we waited this long for this game that's broken. If there's any significant amount of jank in GTA, that's going to be the narrative. We waited this long for this game and you released it still not finished, especially after the number of times it's been delayed. And they know that, which is why they keep delaying it. So we'll see. We'll see how that one ends up going. I'm also not a big GTA person either, but I'll probably play it, you know, I don't know. Also, I did see somebody mentioned Baldur's Gate. Dylan mentioned Baldur's Gate. That one, I think the difference was, again, expectations were low, right? Baldur's Gate 3 versus previous Baldur's Gate games, not the same experience, right? Like that was a huge step forward and it challenged what people expected from modern games. Like you have to do something that catches people, like you have to catch them by surprise. I don't think the majority of people, when they booted up Skyrim for the first time, were expecting that was a game that they'd be able to sink hundreds of hours into and endless fun and all that stuff. The box cover of it was just the freaking logo. Like you go into it, if you weren't an Elder Scrolls person already, you go into it with no expectations. If you were an Elder Scrolls person already, obviously, I mean, a lot of those people still say that Oblivion and Morrowind are better. That's kind of how it goes, right? If they keep up the work they displayed with Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 6 will be great. But that's the thing. Again, by you saying that, you're setting that bar higher and higher and higher. There comes a point where it's like, we have to curb expectations. But the same thing, nobody wants to do that. We want to hold these companies accountable when they're charging a lot of money for their games and making us wait for 87 years and all that kind of stuff, which is fair. But it's just, the older you get, the more critical of an eye you have. You look past all the crap the younger you are and you think a game's better than it is. Realistically speaking. I hate to break this to y'all. Skyrim, like, technically speaking, not that good of a game, right? I love it. I've spent more hours in Skyrim than it's probably top 3 or 4 games for many of hours played, and will continue to stay there forever. But like, you know, like it's just not that great. Like, yeah, the story's not great. The mechanics are not by any means anything to write home about. Like, the combat is slightly more sophisticated and in some ways less sophisticated than Oblivion that came out however many years before. Like, it didn't do anything spectacular. I love Oblivion and New Vegas, but I have more fun playing Skyrim and Fallout 4. Yeah, I'd say that's a very fair assessment of those games. The games I grew up with are better than the games you grew up with, nerds worldwide. Right. Like, that's just, you know, kind of how it goes. If Skyrim released today, people would say, I cannot believe somebody's trying to charge $60 for that. That would be the impression, right? Which I'm pretty sure I purchased Skyrim for $60, and I purchased it years after release. If somebody released Skyrim, exactly Skyrim today, but you just had never heard of it and they tried to charge you $60 for it, they would get review bombed into the ground. Just like, think on that. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not by any means defending like AAA gaming companies. Things have gotten crazy predatory. Like, it's cheaper to make games. They're not distributing them on physical discs anymore. Like, there's all sorts of reasons. Like, I'm not trying to say the games industry should be charging us more or we should be, you know, whatever. I'm just saying it's very hard for a modern game to be what older games were. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where things are. Yeah, I've bought Skyrim Yeah, I've bought Skyrim 4 times. I bought it on PC. I bought it on Xbox, which I originally played it on. I have it on my Switch. I bought it on PC again so I could get the anniversary. Because I didn't have special edition, so I had to rebuy the whole game to do the anniversary stuff. So yeah. Anyway, that's just some food for thought. So the tricky thing that I'm worried about is like hopefully a content creator. I don't really feel like I can call myself a YouTuber or a content creator because I don't do it for a living. I mean, I make some money, don't get me wrong, but like, it's not my job. But as a prospective YouTuber in RPG space, I do worry about longevity of this genre, because if people can't find a game that they're excited to watch stuff about, people will only, like, don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of people out there interested in watching Skyrim and Fallout content, but that number isn't really going up, right? Don't get me wrong, there are...
Dylan became a member. Dylan celebrates 7 months of membership.
Thank you for the 7 months as a shiny member, Dylan. That was not me asking for money. I would like to clarify, but I do very much appreciate the continued membership. Thank you so much. I'd call you one of the greater content creators in the Bethesda game space. Well, I appreciate that, Dane. Thank you so much. That is high praise. Any thoughts in the back of your head about an all-book speedrun of Oblivion? You have to ask me that in like a couple of months or something. I don't know. Not immediately. But yeah. So anyway, it is what I was saying is that there are new people coming into the space. There are some of the younger generation adopting the games, which is great. But I don't think they're replacing people who are just aging out of being interested in like following it that obsessively. I think generally the number of people watching Skyrim videos on YouTube is strictly a downward diagonal line. Don't get me wrong, it shot up when Oblivion Remaster released. It will shoot up when Skyblivion comes out, definitely. You know, like there will be bumps up, but I think the general trend, if you zoom out, is just constantly down until the day that it runs out. You know, Skyrim Grandma, all I need to say. Right, but, you know, someday you'll be able to quit your day job and do this for a living. I would love that. I'm not hanging my hat on that assumption. But I'm going to have fun with it in the time being, and, you know, we'll see. So let's do this. Let's, I need to reset these because we were just doing some testing there. We are starting fresh here. So that should be good if I do this. Cool. Come on, game. Figure it out. Any minute now. There it goes. Let me pause the music for now because they are clashing real bad. More than any other game, I could not do this one. So I already know what I'm doing here. We are going Dark Elf. We are going however you say that, because we do not want a negative endurance. What? I hit enter to select and it changed. Next, please. We're gonna generally recreate who we had before a little bit. But the thing is, I did it via randomizing before, which, you know, didn't... I didn't, like, note... All I know is he had massive eyes. Very large. There we go. I feel like his eyes were bigger than this. Am I crazy? Or maybe it was just because I picked one of these down here. I think I picked that one. Oh yeah, that makes them look way bigger for some reason. Just because of the coloring of it. They were the biggest possible though. I'm not going for exact, but we're going for close enough. Brow, we wanted it tilted more like this. Surprised, yes. Whoa. Yeah, no, let's go full shock value there. We are stunned. We did want to do... Or hairs later. Okay. Hairs later. We had bright red lips before, and I'm not... Or like pinkish lips, and I'm not changing it. Otherwise, I think we're pretty close to where we were. Close enough, I think. Let's do... Oh, gosh. We're not. I don't think I'm... Oh, let's make happy. Definitely happy. Beautiful. We also want the mouth to be wider. Oh, not that much. Oh, what are we... Oh, I don't even know how to quantify what is happening there. Let's keep that in the middle. There, that looks happier. That looks happier. Oh, there we go. That's what we're after. Not really, but a little bit. Beautiful. I think we're good there. I think we're good there. Yeah, I think we leave it. I think that's all I really care about. I think that's pretty close to how we had him last time. Hair, we were doing not that kind of balding. Was it this one, I think? But was stark white. No, there it is. There's white. Yes. There he is. He's back. He's back. He's back. What happened to Nunmer? I missed that part. We're just resetting the run because I wasn't thrilled with how I went about the intro, and because I was going about it in the mindset of testing, not in the mindset of doing. So I just want to start fresh. Why does Twitch chat suggest me to watch a different stream in the chat? That's rude as crap. Why would I do that? Screw you, Twitch. Been trying to catch up on all the Oblivion streams. I was 7 behind. Well, we're starting a brand new run, so you don't need any of that for this. Oh, wait, we didn't see this last time. How do we want... Ooh, wow, weird. Let's have it hanging low. Actually, no, I hate that. Let's just put it in the middle. I'm kind of glad I missed that the first time. Yeah, I think we're good. And we are sticking with the same name because I do like it. This is Nunmer the Dunmer. And we are moving on. Yoop. And the first thing we're going to do is make sure that we're not invalidating anything. We're just going to take the wrist irons right off. And now we are as naked as the day we were born, except for the diapers it puts you in, because this game is not rated for nudity. And we're immediately going to start aggressively jumping. He looks too happy. That's what we're going for. Nunmer has returned. Nunmer is ready to take on the world. Yay, naked! Hooray! Yay! It's Nunmer!
She must be so lonely. Don't you
Stop saying you're gonna go visit my wife. She passed away 13 years ago. After I came back from the war. I don't know, lore-wise, if there's been any wars. He's just an elderly man, and that's how I feel he would talk. The underwear is matching the hair color. That is true. He's pretty fit for... Yeah, he is. I mean, the thing is, I do like the fact that as you age him up, it actually wrinkles the body, because that has not been the case in previous games.
Potato emoji. He is stunned that you are attempting
He is
this
stunned I'm
run.
attempting the run. I don't think it'll be as bad as everybody thinks it is, because I think it's kind of cheesable. And I have plans for doing so, but not too harshly. For example, we're going to grind a little bit here, but not a ton. Just so y'all know. I understand that I could like max out a bunch of skills while I'm in the prison. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to maybe like take acrobatics to 50 or something, because I want acrobatics high.
I've seen you. Let me see your face.
We are skipping this dialogue because I've watched it multiple times recently.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Someone clip him saying that. Go for it. Clip me saying that. Again, I don't think it'll be necessarily like easy, but I don't think it'll be the worst run I've done by a
Better
long,
not close this one. There's no way to
by
open from
a
the other
large
side.
margin.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Listen, you let me out. Don't get mad at me for leaving.
Sam H became a member. Sam H celebrates
Sam, first of all, thank you
5
for the
months
5
of
months.
membership.
That's huge. Thank you so
Magoo.
much.
I'm 2 weeks into my new job. Loving it.
And I'm so glad the new job is going well. That's really, really exciting. Because I know that's always really stressful when you start a new job, is because like, I mean, it's such a huge portion of your life
This doesn't
that
concern
if
you,
it
prisoner.
sucks, you know, like it's extra
Protect the Emperor.
They just died before even. Oh, whoa, no, thank you. That it can be terrifying for that kind of thing. So let's get some hype in chat for Sam. I'm really excited that your new job's going well. What's the worst run you've done so far?
Captain Reno.
Define worst.
Sorry, sire, but we have to keep.
Define worst, and then I will answer your question.
How could they be
Because
waiting
that
for
could
us here?
there could be multiple
Don't
answers
know,
there.
but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will.
Speaking of new jobs, so the job I'm working at, we hired, for one, the position I'm in, there's like 7 of us that do it, I think, and we all work like loosely together. We all have our own stuff that we have, like, that we preside over. But hold on, I will story time this in a second. Help me remember, I have a story about new jobs in my current job. Yeah, suck it, rat. Look, y'all, there's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Hold on, am I? It's on master. It's on master. I'm not cheating. Just double checking. It is on master. Look at that, dead rat. Y'all think this is gonna be hard? It is, but not yet. Look at that. And then I can just go here. By the way, the reason we're a Dark Elf is for Ancestor's Guardian. That's like the entire reason. And its stat array isn't terrible. But yeah, that's why. But heal minor wounds. We always put my healing spell on 4 because that's just where I remember to check. Bam! We're back, baby. We're back, baby. I restarted my playthrough and I got acrobatic, sneak, lockpicking, and restoration to 100 before I left the sewers. Why lockpicking? Not how. Why? Why did you think that was necessary? How are we doing? We're doing good. How are you doing, Nelly the Bean? Have you had a name change or have you always been Nelly the Bean? That feels... I don't know why I'm thinking that you have. Anyway, for levels, you just wanted to be a higher level? It's always been like this? For some reason, my brain is remembering it slightly differently, and I don't know why. And I don't even know what it's remembering it as. Also, we are ignoring this room. Guess what, y'all? This is a required quest item. You literally can't get through the second room of the tutorial without picking one up. Because the other option is to use a lockpick here, which, you know, like, we're not at the point where we could have a skill that does it. Like, if we had made it to the point where we could pick the freaking star sign or whatever, birth sign, that's what it is, not star sign. If we were at the point where we could have picked a birth sign, then we could have force unlocked that, but we actually aren't even there yet. So, yeah, that's all there was to say about that. Also, for anybody who was really wondering how I was going to clear through this area, the answer is that I'm not. I'm just going to run past it because the game allows you to do that. That's all. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Run invalid, start over. Yeah, just do that over and over again. Every time I get there, I go, maybe next time. Start over. Yeah, you can... All combat optional other than that, like 2 rats. The ultimate gaming tech, run past the bad guys. You can run through most areas. Yeah, that's why I don't think this is going to be as bad as everybody's thinking it is. And don't get me wrong, I know the scaling's butt and all that, but like... Oh no, not a goblin. It'd be a shame if I just ignored it. I'm gonna ignore it. That's the joke. Oh gosh, he's actually gonna kill me because I was not looking at my screen. Yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I have earned this success. That works. That was not in my inventory. That did not count. If you think it did, you can fight me. Actually, don't. It would hurt my feelings. And probably my face, depending on how you went about that fight. Okay, we're healed up. We're moving on. Boom. I also could have just run past him. It was just funnier to hit the logs. Never finished a story about the job. I do want to finish that. Here in a second, we're going to be jumping in a wall over and over. I will finish it then.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Actually, we can finish it while they're protecting the Emperor.
What makes you think help will get here before more of those
Yeah, this is...
We need to get the Emperor out of here.
You need to get the Emperor out of here. Y'all need to do your jobs. I'm already at full health. I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt. Oh, the Emperor!
It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
How could I possibly? You let me out.
No, he is not one of them.
You let me out.
He can help us. He must help us.
I
As
must.
you wish, sire. They cannot understand.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Aha, my birth sign. Birth sign, I'm fairly confident that, hold on, last time, I don't even remember what it was last time. I feel like ritual, right? I feel like ritual's the best for me right now, I think. Maybe not, maybe it's really dumb, but I'm feeling ritual. Although I will say, I'm likely staying at level 1, which was not what I was thinking going into this last time. So 200 points of health is always going to be overkill, I think. So maybe not. Fortify Magicka has merits. But I don't care. Maybe we do go Lordstone. Last time I went Ritual, but maybe we go Lordstone. Serpent spell would be great, except for the fact that many enemies exist that are poison immune, so screw that. Yeah, it's definitely between those two. I mean, Lover's Kiss could be nice. Although it cranks through your stamina. I'm not looking to chat because I'm making this decision independently. Undead, like a turn undead, is also kind of nice. Especially considering that I can use it repeatedly. That part's kind of cool. What I went with last time. 15% magic resistance is nice. Armor rating by 15. That's something only armor rating we can get. But an insta full health is also nice. Yeah, it's only once a day, but you can wait 24 hours between every combat. So like, but I also didn't use it last time. I'm trying to think if there's a time that I'm going to hit a combat where I'm like, man, if only I had that full insta heal. Or if I'm just going to be like, man, I'm just going to keep running away from them and healing myself with the one spell I do have. And I feel like that's what I'm going to say. I feel like that's what I'm going to say. Also, yeah, if I did not expressly say it, I will not be using gold for this run. So we're not purchasing any spells. So, yeah. They're not a race that grants unlock very easy locks. I don't think there is. Really confident. Do you know how the game ends? No, I don't. Yeah, there is on the YouTube side. The rules are in the description. I felt so confident in Ritual last time, but that's because I thought I wasn't going to stay at level 1, and I'm almost definitely going to stay at level 1. So, with that being the case, I do wonder if Lordstone makes more sense. I am thinking that it does. Just the lack of having a power that could come in clutch at a certain, very specific points. But, like, yeah, we're going to go Lordstone this, or lower Birth Sign this time.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary.
Yep. Okay,
You
thank
may as
you.
well make yourself.
Yep. Oh, never mind. He just keeps saying the same thing over and over. I thought I was cutting. Get rid of that freaking torch. I don't want that. Oh, I can drop that key now. No, drop. Weird. I was holding shift and he just was equipping it anyway.
So let us do our job.
Okay. Oh, open that door. Do your job like you just said. I'll let you do it. Let me in. Up. Am I supposed to go down here? Because I did. Oh, that's a bunch of... No, thank you. No, thank you. Go get them, boys. Die, you scum. Out of curiosity, magic... Heal minor wounds heals 8. Yeah, what's my My health's at 80. Having an instant restore 200 is nice and all, but I mean, again, it replaces me casting this up to 10 times, I suppose, which, you know, does make a difference, but still. Boop. Boop. Let's go, boys. We got a dungeon to clear. I'm helping. Oh, shoot. Look at how much his health is going down. Oh, I did it. I helped. We did it. We won. We won the game. I probably shouldn't go through until they do, because that makes things go wonky, I'm pretty sure. Well, I stay at level 1, so everything else doesn't get any stronger. The game scales with you. So unless I need to level up for some reason... Because the weird thing about this game is that I can infinitely level my skills until they hit max level without having to level up at all. And leveling up grants me very little compared to how much harder the game will be made. So there's a good chance that it will be optimal to stay at a lower level, at least until I hit something that's impassable. And then at that point, I can use strategic level ups if I want to. So that's the idea. You think the Emperor's rethinking those visions at this point? Oh yeah, for sure. It's like, maybe it was just a random homeless guy in my visions.
Let's go.
But soon, y'all, soon, we're going to get our only friend for this run. This is a run without followers, but that's not to say that we will be fighting alone the entire time. We will be fighting with a friend, and we will be meeting that friend soon.
Wait here with the
And it is itemless, and it is followerless, and it is all of that, and it is fair. We'll get there. For the Emperor! Go get him, boys. Here, I'll help. Oh, are you not the right guy?
I can go no further.
Oh, no, dude, we're getting attacked. Oh, you're getting extra attacked. Oh, right in the... Oh, I'm helping. For the Emperor! Oh, I'm doing so much damage. Out of curiosity here.
You're lucky, I like you. You're lucky. The amulet. Where's the amulet?
He gave it to me.
The
I must take it to Joe.
Potato emoji. Potato emoji.
How do I get
You
there?
had one
Yep.
job, Magoo.
Class time!
Potato emoji. Potato emoji.
I did have one job, and I think I did it excellently. I avenged the death of the Emperor. Thank you so much for the super chat, AJ. I appreciate it. Okay, let's custom class this junk. We want to... I think the only thing I'm worried about leveling is the combat stuff, so we're going to do combat on this. Actually incorrect. We're going to do stealth until we go to leave here, and then we're going to switch to combat because that'll make leveling acrobatics a bit easier here. We are going to pick strength and endurance. Max fatigue, regenerate magicka, definitely, like these two are definitely have benefit, don't get me wrong, because of regenerating fatigue and because of that stuff, but generally more health and more health is probably going to be important because I need to be able to take a couple of hits. Then we are picking athletics. We are picking hand to hand. The rest of these are completely useless to me. Technically block isn't, but it is. Then we are picking conjuration. We are picking restoration. We are picking mysticism. In theory. We are picking acrobatics and we are picking sneak. I'm hesitant on not choosing destruction, and I'm worried I will regret that. But I'm thinking it will be largely useless because I'll need to be healing myself so much. I won't have the magicka for this anyway. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Ba-boom. And I believe, let's think of a class name here. Last time, what did I name it last time? What did I name it last time, y'all? What the heck did I name it? How have I already forgotten? Was it like just bad or something like that? I think it was just like bad. But let's think. Sad. Oh, I named it sad, not bad. I named it sad. That we're not feeling sad today. We're not going to name it sad because we're feeling good about this class this time. Well, maybe. Just bad is a good class name. Sad and sadder. Yeah, I think though. Give me one moment. Hold on here. I'm on to something. I'm on to something, y'all. I'm on to something. I think I'm going to see you later, AJ. I think I'm going to keep this one simple. And the first time I tried that I started this, because this is the second time we did a test stream. It was a dumb idea, and I think now it's even dumber. And I think that's what I'm gonna go with. That's what I'm rolling with. We are creating the dumber class, and we are choosing it. This is the dumber class.
In any case, rats.
I wasn't far off. He wasn't far off.
Good.
Does he run off here, or can I like?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Dumner. Okay, he does kill you there if you do that. I was curious. I just wanted to see if I could get some free hand-to-hand leveling. Now I know. Correct. We are now Nunmer the Dumber Dunmer. That was definitely an accident and not on purpose. But the good news is, y'all, we got a new member of our little party here, which is not a companion because it's a spell. Are you going to use exploits to level up? Define exploit at this point. Like, I mean, if you mean jumping into a wall, which is technically also the intended way to level up, just more grindy, then yes. But first thing we're going to do, we have spells now. What am I doing here? We have spells now. Specifically, we are excited for Summon Skeleton.
Oracle 527 became
Oracle
a member.
for the 7
Oracle
months.
527
Thank you so
celebrates
much.
7 months of membership. Actually, I'm the member.
You are the member. Thank you so much for the 7 months, Oracle. Let's get some hype in chat for Oracle. Thank you so much. So we have our Summon Skeleton with us. We're gonna set Ancestor's Guardian. Whoops, Ancestor's Guardian to 3, just so I can get to it if I need to. And we will set Dispel to 2. Why not? So, everybody, welcome in our brand new friend. Where'd he go? Where's he at? Gunther! It's Gunther, everybody! We are a big fan of Gunther. Gunther is the only way that this run's gonna be possible. Hello, Gunther, old pal. Oh, don't kill me, Gunther. Don't kill me. We're friends, Gunther. We're friends. We're friends. Oh, no. Oh, no. It can't end like this, Gunther. Gunther, no. Gunther, you're not long for this world. Don't spend that time in hostility with me. No, Gunther. That's okay. We'll get along swimmingly. We'll get along swimmingly. Gunther can't take a joke. Yeah, I was just trying to like, what's up, bud? And oh, I did save here, didn't I? Whoops. Gunther, no. Gunther, no. Gunther, go slow. Gunther, leave me alone. No, Gunther. Oh, I actually got him that time. So wait, he's 2 punches away? Gunther is the real main character. We are going to be really just Team Gunther this whole time. Yar! Wait, I actually killed him. Why did I still die? First roadblock, Gunther. Yes, I know I could wait it out, but where's the fun in that? Ah! Every time we cross swords, we both fall, Gunther. Can't you see it's tearing us apart? Up. Oh, that was not smart of me. Oh, it's not that I was killing him. It's that his time was running out, huh? Well, whatever. He dies when you die. Oh, really? I thought I was getting him, y'all. You could have let me have my fun. So that's Gunther. We love Gunther here. Gunther's great. He's going to be our best friend and our only friend this entire time because we're not allowed followers. Technically, we have the Ancestor's Guardian, but that guy kind of creeps me out, so we're not going to worry about him too much. I'll fight this one on my own. Gunther can take a well-deserved rest. Hey. Yeah, I can do stuff. I can do stuff. Okay, on we go. Man, my fists are so, like, covered in strawberry jelly. It's very concerning. Okay, so this is the one time we're going to grind, and this is where I can tell my story. And not the one time. It's the only thing we're going to grind while in here is this. We're going to grind acrobatics, and we're going to grind restoration. The restoration part makes this take longer. So while this is happening on screen, which is, we're going to be doing this for a minute. So while this is going on, the story I was talking about new job stuff, we got a new guy hired on. So effectively there's like 7 of us that do the same job at my place of work. And, I'm the newest one, right? Like there's, and I've been working there for like 3 years. No, not, that's a lot. Wait, is that? No, yeah, I've been working there for over 3 years. Wow, where does time go? And I'm the newest, I'm the new guy still, right? So it's like not a position that trades hands very often. Well, the most like senior member of that group just recently retired. And they have been on a job hunt to replace him, so I wouldn't be the new guy anymore, right? And they found somebody, and he started last week, and today he quit. Or at least today they broke the news that he quit. And would turning off autosave on wait stop the stutter? I don't know. We can check that. My guess is no. But yeah, so today he quit, and we use Teams at my work. I don't love Teams, but it gets the job done. Work Discord is functional. And let's try it. Let's try turning off the where's that even at? Wait. Oh no, never mind. I thought I read that word wrong. Is that even a thing? Autosave during loading screens. Would it be the... Oh, autosave on wait. There we go. Huh. I would not have known that was a thing you could change. That kind of thing, if it's literally just like a game setting I don't know about, you're very much allowed to say that. And no, it does not. It does not affect it whatsoever, unfortunately. So I would rather it be saving so that I don't actually, like, if my game crashes, I don't lose a ton. That's a bummer. But anyway, so sorry if you already explained, but you're allowing yourself to use Destruction Illusion bound weapons for this run. Destruction Illusion are fine. Bound weapons actually enter your inventory like equipment does, so I can't use those because the whole thing is I have to keep my inventory empty. I will not be using Destruction much, though. I will a little bit, probably, but not much. Like, I'm not picking it as a main skill. I am using Conjuration. So anyway, the whole reason I was saying this is we have a Teams channel with all of us that do this position. And like I said, we don't really work directly with each other. We just have the same position that's loosely associated, but we each have like our own area that we are in charge of. But today when we all found out, one of the guys in the group just sends a message that to like the Teams chat with all of us that says, wait, did the new guy already quit? LOL. And the new guy was added to this group and hasn't been removed yet. So like, even though, and again, like, yeah, he wasn't there to, like, he did quit, but he still has access to it. Like, if he opens Teams, or like many people, like, has it on his phone for convenience or whatever, then he would have got a ping that said, did the new guy already quit, LOL. And that, to me, is painfully funny. So that's all. That was the whole story. What'd y'all do to him? I didn't even talk to the guy. I never saw him. I don't know what he looks like. There was one meeting that he was in, and I was out sick. Like, I was out that day. That was the day that Rosie had a vet appointment, and I took time off work to go take her to the vet. So I missed that meeting. So the only chance I had to meet the guy, I wasn't there for. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. If I was that guy, my response would have been yeah, and then leave the group. That would have been great. He did not comment. Unfortunately, for comedy's sake, he did not comment at all. But I thought it was really funny. They're all gaslighting you. There was never a new guy. Maybe there was never a new guy. Maybe this is all just on me. Do you not survive the hazing ritual? See, the thing is, we are so, like, loosely connected that I talk to these people once a month, right? Like, we are not, like, a close group. I couldn't tell you a darn thing about any of them. Like, I couldn't tell you if they're married, couldn't tell you if they have kids. I don't know. Like, this is just a group of people we talk to for just the few things we have to talk to each other for. And then otherwise we don't really interact much. So, like, there's people I work directly with, and they are not on that list. We do the same job. That doesn't mean we're necessarily, like, directly co-workers. So it'd be kind of like, let me think of an associated job that would be equivalent here. Say you worked for a store, right? Like a chain store, and you were the manager for your store. And you have a once a month meeting with managers of other stores in your region. Like, you don't work with these people. You do, technically speaking, but, like, you don't talk to them on a normal day, that kind of thing. So that's sort of the situation of it, right? Like, we have the same job title, but in different, like, jurisdictions, effectively. So, like, there's people you do work with every day, but that's not them. So, like, I don't know anything about the guy. We just have that one group chat for any kind of thing. It's like, there's some stuff that will affect all of us, even though it's not, and so we'll give each other a heads up and that kind of thing, because we're in IT. See him once a month. Don't talk to him. Don't know anything about their family. Sounds like male friendship. He's my best friend from work. I still never talk to him sometimes. Just thinking about whether MAGOO would play the new Oblivion. I have been playing it since the day it came out. So yes. Yes, I will be. This is me starting a challenge run, but I've been playing it just casual, like on streams. We had a guy that passed his drug test, and 2 days later, the lab said it wasn't human content, so he got fired. Oh yeah, I used to work in a factory, and I've seen that kind of thing happen. There's also a dude who just came completely stoned out of his mind on something he should not have taken. Like, I say stoned. We don't know what he was on. All we know is that he came in and started, like, doing this at the ceiling and said, "My eyes are flashing, my eyes are flashing," and just kept screaming that over and over until he, like, fell on the ground and we had to, like, get EMTs. And it's like, dude, you could have called out. You could have called out. I mean, it's probably a good thing that he didn't, because if he had, then he might have been alone when that happened. Sorry, I had something screwing up on my computer. But, yeah, let's just say that the frequency of the random drug tests increased after that day for a little while. So, are there 5 different ways to pass the drug test from truckers? Yeah, I will say that it was that job I was talking about was the first job I had out of high school. And it was full-time night shift factory job. And I was a pretty sheltered, naive kid, generally speaking. So here I am thinking, like, man, it's going to be really hard to find a job and all this stuff, because everybody told me how hard it is to find a job. And I had tried to find stuff in other places and done the whole, like, your parents say, like, walk in with a resume printed out and hand it to them and ask if they're hiring. And obviously everybody looked at me like I was freaking insane and said, check our website. But I trusted my parents and didn't think about modern technology. But one place I went to actually, like, accepted it, and they're like, yeah, we have, like, a, interview day, whatever. And I was there with, like, 30 other people interviewing. And I was like, oh, there's this many people, I'm not going to get it, whatever. And it was this factory position. And they hired pretty much everybody that showed up that day. Well, everybody that passed the drug test. And so they have you show up on the interview day. And then when it's done, they just take you into a room and hand you a cup. And they're like, hey, go pee in this for a drug screening. And I was just stunned. I was like, why am I getting drug tested for a job that I just interviewed for? And they're like, oh, you got the job. We just need to make sure you're not high. And I was like, oh. I have no prior experience and didn't like answer any questions here. And they're like, yeah, we do not care. You're a warm body and we need you to stand on this assembly line and put gears into slots. And I was like, oh, I'll pee in the cup. I'm not on drugs. I was like, I did not realize this because everybody had told me. It was like, because my dad had worked in a factory and his job was like very like difficult to get higher skill kind of thing. And so my prior experience was there's no shot I'm getting this position. It was like, oh no, this is just like literally they had it set up where it was impossible to not do your job correctly. It was automated to that extent. Like a monkey could functionally do the same thing. And I was like, oh, and it just had the worst working conditions you can imagine. No, that's not true. That's so not true. That was so out of turn. There are way worse working conditions there. But for what the job was, it was like they were going out of their way to make the working conditions worse. Like if they had done nothing, the working conditions would have been better than what they were doing. That's why I say that. Like they went out of their way to make it bad. That's not to say that they were like actually bad compared to a lot of jobs out there. I should be clear on that. This reminds me of a get to work stream. Yeah, we're chilling for a little bit. We won't be doing this for too long, but we are going to be doing this for right now. What do you mean I can't be CEO because I have a firm handshake and a winning smile? Right. I have to be drug tested for my job working with kids, and I always fail because of prescription meds. But they make me do it anyway. Well, they're checking for anything else in there. There's a guy who showed up to his training absolutely hammered, had to be escorted out and passed out in the parking lot. Yeah, it was similar to that kind of situation. Sounds like a certain company I won't name, but rhymes with Blamazon. Yeah. Somewhat similar. Definitely, it was like a more local situation, which is why I won't say what it was, and also because don't want to. What's the goal in the game at the moment? We're just doing a little bit of grinding before we start the game. We're jumping. That's what we're doing. I'm trying to get some acrobatics levels. I haven't even been checking where it is. Let me get a level and then I'll say it's at 47. I want to get to at least 50, and then I want to see how the grind looks after that. Had a driver have a... So here's the thing. I know that what the number that you sent is like blood alcohol content or whatever, but A, I don't know how it's audibly said, and I don't want to make myself sound like an idiot, and B, I don't know what the actual numbers are. Fun fact, y'all, I don't drink. Never have, don't plan on it. So I don't really know what the numbers mean. I know it's ignorant of me, but I also don't hang out with people that do. Gotcha. So he was well over legal limit and then broke one of the docks in his first day. Great. Why did he get that far? I'm assuming y'all found out they had him drug test after that and not before, because if they had him drug test before, why the heck did he make it that far? Well, the game hasn't started yet. Roger that. I mean, we're technically playing a game. Off topic, but have you played Night Rain? It's been a blast for me so far. I have not. I don't even know what Night Rain is. Good luck on this challenge. Thanks, Aries. I appreciate it. He got breathalyzed by the responding officers. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, because if he had been tested before that, why did they let him get that far? Sorry, I missed something. Hold on. Night Rain is Elden Ring. Oh, is it like the DLC or whatever that they keep acting like it's its own game? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, at some point I will probably play Elden Ring, but it will not be soon. You do the world today? What does that mean? I would love to also get restoration to 50, but that's probably not going to happen. But I'd like to get acrobatics to 50 at least. And then I would also like to see, because I know that cuts the amount of stamina used for jumping. So I want to see. Sorry, it's fatigue. Is it okay if I call it stamina? Will the internet get mad at me for saying stamina instead of fatigue? Like, I know it's fatigue, but I'm so used to saying stamina from Skyrim, and that word is also more cumbersome to say when my mouth is dry from talking. Yes, do it anyway. If you don't like Dark Souls, you're probably not like Elden Ring. I mean, I know what Elden Ring is, but I still want to try it at some point. Just because it's talked about so highly. I know I probably won't like it, but I'll give it a fair shot. Yeah, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just curious how upset you think YouTube commenters are going to be. I'm still going to do whatever I want anyway, and ultimately, it's not a conscious decision I'm making. I will just forget. But I am curious if y'all think gamers will be getting mad about that. It was your first Souls game and you're stuck with it. It was worth it. The thing is, obviously, I like a challenge. I like a difficult game. Acrobatics Mastery, much less fatigue to jump. Oh, that is quite a bit less. That is quite a bit less. Worth a shot picking up on sale sometime. Does it go on sale? Like, genuine question. I feel like games don't go on sale anymore if they do well. Like, at all. Gamers gonna be mad no matter what? No, that's for freaking sure. So the thing is, I'm not bothered by the Souls-like games because of their difficulty. I'm bothered because I don't like how clunky they feel. And I've been told that if that's the case, that I should try Bloodborne before if I was going to do anything in that direction. But also, like, Sekiro is also, it's not exactly, but it's that same kind of vein, right? So I could also look into that at some point. Because I'm not opposed to a game that's just, like, really hard. I'm just opposed to one where I feel clunky when I play it. I just don't like how that feels. It does. Wait for Steam holiday sales. Oh, okay. Even y'all notice though that like games don't go on sale the way they used to at all. Like old games are still selling for like the full $60 and stuff if they were a commercial success. I hate that. Bloodborne's great but still clunky. Yeah, I know it is, but I've heard it's less so, I guess is how I should have put it. Sekiro has no variety. What do you mean by variety? And if we're comparing it to like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and stuff, what's the variety they have that Sekiro doesn't? FromSoft games are rarely on sale, right? Build variety. The thing is though, the first time I played Bloodborne and I hated how that game felt, they're like, well, that's because they're like, but you got to start off, you got to put all your stat points here, and I was like, what do you mean you have to? Why would I have to? I bought Oblivion in the DLCs. Well, yeah, Oblivion's old. I'm not talking that old. I'm not talking, I'm talking mid-old. You only get one combat style the whole game. How viable are the majority of the combat styles in, like, Soulsborne FromSoft games? Because Sekiro, watching somebody play it, I thought looked fun. And I've never had that feeling looking at a Dark Souls game. I have had it watching Bloodborne once or twice, but only once or twice. Now, I know Elden Ring is very different. I'm not asking about Elden Ring. I'm asking more about the Dark Souls games and, I guess, Bloodborne. All are very viable. I always do strength builds. You always do strength builds. How do you know they're all viable? I feel like I'm being deceived. All right, at this point, I think we can level acrobatics by just jumping as we go places. I feel like that's kind of where we're at. I think what we're doing now, we're going to do as we actually play the game. Okay, I think Dark Souls and like are purposely intentional with the movement. If you aren't used to it, they can be really weird. Yeah, the thing is, like, when I played, I've only played Dark Souls 3, full transparency. And when I played it, like, I was making progress. Like, the game wasn't too hard for progression or anything. I just did not enjoy that progression. So, like, earlier, I'll give you an example. I have been off stream playing Kingdom Hearts 2 a lot right now because I am playing with Amelia and some of her friends, and people that are in chat sometimes, and also people that are friends of them and that kind of stuff. Just like a mixed group of people doing Archipelago multi. Oh, if I'm just sitting here talking, I can just keep doing this. Archipelago multi-world which is where like you have multiple games that are linked into this mod where like progression in one game is locked behind an item you'll find in another. It's quite cool. And if I do another one at any point, I'll probably stream it some on Twitch. But anyway, I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 2, and I've been playing in Critical. And right now I'm working on the Data fights and the Sephiroth fight. If you know anything about Kingdom Hearts 2, you know those fights are insane, especially in Critical mode. They're not too bad otherwise. But like they are the hardest. They took the hardest fights. So Sephiroth is just the hardest fight that was in the game natively. But then in the final mix version of the game, they added some optional fights, and then they took those optional fights and the hardest ones from the game that were already there, and then they made all of them like 3 times harder, and then had you do them all again. The fights are insanely difficult. Marluxia Data fight's the worst. Oh, I did that one first because it's by far the easiest in my opinion. I love that fight. So here's an example. The Marluxia, for anybody who's played Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, the Marluxia Data fight is my favorite fight in any video game. I love that fight. It is so fun to me. I think it is a blast. To the point that I do the first version, the Absent Silhouette version, like as soon as you get to it, and I will like fight it until I can beat it, and then I'll do the other one at like level 99 or whatever. So like I love those fights, and there are many ways in which those Kingdom Hearts fights are similar to bosses in Souls games. You learn attack patterns, you know when to dodge, you know when you can get away with attacking, you know ways that occasionally you could cheat something if it comes down. Like you learn everything, the ins and outs of it, because you have to effectively memorize it and know what to do and when and all that kind of stuff. It's a very similar approach to it. I'm not comparing the difficulty, I'm just comparing the approach, but they are insanely difficult. I love them. I think they are so fun. The reason I love them and hate Dark Souls games is because Kingdom Hearts has aggressively flashy, quick, and floaty movement. The exact opposite of I would say if you want 2 games with almost polar opposite movement, it would be Dark Souls and Kingdom Hearts, especially Kingdom Hearts 2. The movement in that game just feels so good. You can just throw yourself all over the place. And if you're not careful, you will throw yourself straight into something trying to kill you. Like it's not a free win button by any means. But like just the fact that dealing with stuff, I have like 6 different ways I can dodge, and knowing the right way to dodge something coming at you depends on if you'll succeed or not. Not to mention I have guards and reflex and all that kind of stuff, and knowing there's so many different ways to not get hit by an attack, and the struggle is knowing which way to not get hit by the attack works. In Dark Souls, it's like roll. mostly it was like roll. And like Talos said up there, it starts to feel kind of like a rhythm game after a certain point. And I just don't find that fun, especially not when it's so clunky. I just don't like the movement the difficulty coming from very restricted ability to manipulate your character. Feels not fun for me. I would much rather have 70 ways to manipulate my character and have to figure out the best one for every situation than just have it where everything I do is like this huge commitment and will be punished for it or whatever, to where you just have to like kind of hit the memory mode. You know what I'm saying? Souls lore and world building are why I love them. I could not understand anything that was going on and made no freaking sense, so I did not find it fun. Roll in most of the time, more iframes. That's what I'm saying. Like there's answers that are just better than others, and that's the reason I really like the Kingdom Hearts approach to it, is because there's like 16 different answers you can do, and different ones work in different scenarios. How'd you die before the tutorial ended? Decisions were made, laughs were had. Yeah, I died to my own skeleton. Dark Souls 1 to 2 are deeply vibes based. Story-wise, Dark Souls 1 is the best. I just was not comprehending. Of course, I didn't play Dark Souls 1, but I was not comprehending that there was a story happening. You have to dig deep for the lore. They hide the story. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not a lore guy. I'm not gonna dig for somebody's story. I don't necessarily. It doesn't have to be shoved in my face, but don't make it. Don't make it feel like homework. Don't make it feel like homework. Don't make me do it. And don't get me wrong. Again, I'm just saying one of my favorite games is Kingdom Hearts, right? When we're talking about lore, you know. But still, let me. I did want to see, because we had this on Thief, and I wanted to switch it around. Yeah, we're gonna take Dumber. We're gonna customize it. We're switching this to combat. That was the main thing I was wanting to do, so that my hand-to-hand will level a bit better. Retype it, or it won't let it. It won't count it. There we go. Replace the dumber class. Yes, and then continue. Yep. We're heading out. Oh, it changed it, so it had to do that again. Got it. Oh, so actually, that is a good point. My acrobatics would have just went down then, huh? Yeah, so now it's just barely 51 because that was giving me like a +5 or whatever boost. But that means that my athletics and my hand-to-hand just went up, which I would prefer. Do I want to grind that any more then? I think it's fine. We'll do the rest as we go. It's not like it's hard to find somewhere to jump under. There's places. It's in item descriptions and nowhere else. What the crap? Why? I don't get why people love those games so much. I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad people do. I just don't, you know. I don't get the appeal. But I'm glad that people have their fun. You know, like you all have your, everybody should have their fun in their own ways. I just am not having fun in that same way as everyone else. Tutorial, hooray. Should I remap my spell button? I feel like I should. Yeah, I'm never going to use this quick select wheel. I'm going to swap it. That's actually going to make my life so much better. System, controls. Here we go. We want spell. What is that saying? What button is that? I think it was a side mouse button, but I don't think it is. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're going to change this to R. We're going to change this to C. Beautiful. Because R is just much easier for me to hit while jumping. Because normally, I don't know. It's still using the same fingers, but it's a more natural position for me. I think I asked this before, but I got lost in chat. How do you feel about games like Life is Strange and other walking sims? Okay, I feel like... Back it up there a little bit. Why would you consider Life is Strange a walking sim? That's not the term for that kind of game, is it? Is it? Deliver the amulet. Yeah, that's what we're here to do. Butterfly effect game. Right, see now that makes more sense to me. And if I appreciate that title because if you play Until Dawn, they'll beat you over the face with that. So they really want it to be called a butterfly effect game. Let me freaking tell you. I went the wrong way every time I've started this quest. This is the third time I've went the wrong way. Hello, Brother Joffrey.
It will be safest here with what?
It'll be safest here with you. Keep that in mind. Amulet is safest here with him. Telltale? Is that what it's called? Life is Strange is a butterfly effect game, yes. I've played it. I haven't played it all the way through because originally you had to buy it in like chapters, and I bought like 2 chapters and didn't buy the others. I've always seen people call it a walking sim game. The only game I've seen people call a walking sim game is Death Stranding.
Come on.
Until Dawn is a horror game in a way that they didn't intend. The mouse was the scariest thing in it. Hey, they remade it to make that slightly better. No, I don't think that was necessary. I loved Until Dawn, for the record. I think it's a great game. I think it's really fun.
Perhaps she's still in Karachi's basement writing.
At some point, my problem with any of those types of games is just the time commitment. And you know, I've said 800 times, I really, really like games that heavily rely on interesting gameplay mechanics. And obviously those are strictly story, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's good. And that's fun, and that I just have to be in the right mood for it, and I have to have extra time. That's one good thing about Until Dawn is you can complete that in a very short period of time. It is not a long game, which made it a bit better for that kind of thing.
Civilian. You can.
Cool. Oh, what up, dude? Oh, I should probably like get my magicka back, huh? What the guy... From what the guy knows, some random clothless dark elf holding the most important amulet ever just walks in saying the Emperor gave it to him. Oh yeah, no. Everybody else is struggling a bit, you know? With what's going on here? They're like, I mean, we don't directly have a reason to mistrust you, just everything about your vibe makes me think we should. I'm thinking along like, wait, hold on. Tell us you're talking about... Oh, I see what you're saying. You're talking about a whole different genre. We have to do this either way, right? So let's just do this now, kind of thing. Like go straight in here. We don't have to go. I know last time I said I was trying to do it in the right sequence or whatever, but I don't think this actually makes a difference. Chore simulator, right? The closest I'll do to that is like a Stardew Valley. Excuse me, boys. Which I would not consider Stardew Valley a chore simulator. I think it's got a lot more to it than that. Hop. Cool. Save us a wee bit of time. Oh, I need to change my quest. Do-do-do. Okay. Oh, hello. I forget that every time. Y'all, it's like this is the first time I've played through this intro sequence because I've forgotten everything. Oh wait, you're like a Tremora. Can I fight you at all? No, I shouldn't. Oh, I'm panic hitting the wrong button because I changed them. Don't mind me, sir. In we go to the blood feast. That way while enemies are nearby. What enemies? I don't see no enemies. Oh wait, I can do that. Hey! These things are here for a reason. Alright, we gotta get Gunther. Oh no! Oh no, I don't have Gunther yet! Gunther, go! Save me, Gunther! I'll fight this stunted scamp! Get him, Gunther! Is Gunther dead? Where's Gunther? Gunther! Gunther, no! Oh, Gunther's still going. Get him, Gunther, get him! I'll distract them by dying! Oh, shoot. It's okay. It's okay. Gunther's got this. Go, Gadget Gunther. Magoo, why is his name Gunther? Well, it's a spoiler if I tell you why his name's Gunther. Do you still want to know if it's a spoiler? It's a very obvious spoiler. Nah, okay. We'll save it for the video. I mean, the video's not going to be out for a long time. Hold on. Get him, Gunther! Woo! We're dodging. We're dodging for Gunther's sake. Oh, shoot. Gunther's time wore off. Gunther gone. Do these recharge or anything? It's time to replenish its energies. Yeah, so do I. That's why I was using those. Okay, well, we're done fighting for now. On we go! No, yes, there is a reason his name is Gunther. There's always a reason. It's a very important reason. It's for 1 bit. And I'm not talking a Twitch bit. I'm talking a gag. What? It went by and then I got... Oh, did I get hit by the scamp from behind me? That's embarrassing. Does the Ancestor Ghost have a name? I'm still workshopping that one. We might save that one for the next time. However, I do appreciate you reminding me that it exists. Because I do need some assistance right now. Aqua, thank you for the 1 bit. That's not, again, not the kind of bit I was talking about. What's the chance Ancestor Ghost can win this? So that I can, ooh, give me that blood fountain. So that I can, like, wait here and get my magicka back. And the Ancestor Ghost back. Oh, that's big damage. That is big, big damage. We're going to make a poorly timed quick save right there. Hey, now I get to die to that quick save over and over, and I'll have to reload to, Because it's going to do a fade in, right? Oh, I actually have control of my character, though. That's an improvement from Skyrim, ladies and gentlemen. The blood fountain has to replenish its energies. I can tell there's no blood coming out of it, so... Oh, man. My Ancestors Guardian's almost gone. It still hasn't killed this guy. Dude, you're so slow. Hit him. Hit him before you vanish. Oh my gosh, that thing is useless. Why am I playing as a Dark Elf? Wait, hold on. I think there's a chance. I don't know about the scamp, but... Hey! Look at us go! I would really, really like to replenish some things here. Dang it. Y'all, this is what combat looks like. Do it for Gunther! Do it for Gunther! We will. We'll win for Gunther. Oh, there you are. Hi there, little friend. If I could get a power attack off, that'd be cool. I mean, I did, but at what cost? Did he hit me with that through the pillar? Is that a thing? We're just leveling acrobatics more, really. Use your fireball, and then I'll punch you twice in the face, and you'll feel bad. Fireball me, I dare you. Oh, I wasn't close enough. Do it again! The melee attacks have a very wide hit detection. So I would much rather do the ranged attacks. They're a lot more true to what they look like. Yeah, ooh, ooh, ooh! See that? You see that big damage? If you look real close, you can see the damage. See what I'm saying? It's like, you can't dodge that crap. See, yeah, I can... Power attacks would be good, but they don't stagger enough for me to actually do anything about it, you know? Alright, we got good health here, which is good. Beautiful. I'd like to level up my hand-to-hand. I recognize that I would be better off if I just saved up enough magicka to summon Gunther and, like, just stopped getting hit for a minute. Right? I recognize Gunther kills him way easier than me. But I gotta learn to stand on my own 2 feet sometimes. We can't rely on Gunther for everything. Just almost everything. If we can't beat a stunted scamp, then what are we? We're just Gunther's carrying case at that point. Bullcrap, that hit me. I jumped clean over it. Ooh, we got 3 out of 4. I'd love to get a full 4 combo on him. Oh, freaking garbage. Oh, come on! The melee attacks, they have such surprising range. See what I'm saying? Like it, I mean, that one I was right on top of him. That one that was right on him. Let's try in third person. Maybe that'll give me better awareness of my surroundings. I can corner peek him this way, you know? See, like, that did not actually connect. That wouldn't have connected if it was me. That's all I'm saying, is that they have a farther reach than me. It seems. We are making progress, though. That's the thing. And the thing is that with any game mode that has quick saves that allow you to use them in combat, ooh, blood fountain replenished, then it's like, you can always technically win, right? Come on, you punk. What? We're fine. Not even close. Nothing to worry about. We have so much health. See that? that bullcrap. I'm just saying that bullcrap. That's all I'm saying. Nunmer's the instrument, Gunther's the... Oh, shoot. We're in trouble. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. It does give you control of the character. That is good. You're so close to dying. I know he's 3 punches away. He's got to be 3 punches away. It's still not enough to take a hit, but it's something. Just use a fireball, dude. Just use a darn fireball. Use a darn freaking fireball! Ugh! Freaking... I've not been counting up my deaths. Anybody... That one doesn't count. I'm trying to pause the game and it won't let me. Let me hold forward. Oh, it paused. It popped up for a second. I need to pause so I can go count up my deaths. Sure. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. The death counter is incorrect. I gotta count how many of those were. I forgot to be hitting the button every time. 2 seconds. 39. There's no shot it's 39. Why were you waiting? That's just gonna grind the stream to a halt because I gotta go count them now. Why? Why would you wait, Talos? Now everybody's got to sit here and look at the pause screen while I go count it. Okay, so I didn't die outside. I got inside before dying. I made it through all this without dying. I think I got fully inside the door before I died. But then once I got inside, I died pretty quickly. The first time with Gunther. Yeah. So that's 1. Boop. And then... I think I only died once there. Because then Gunther clutched up. And then I died there when the scamp ran up behind me. So that's 2. And then I summoned the thing the next time, which allowed me to get by. And he killed one of them. And then I made it into this room. In this room, I screwed around for a while. Like I'd be doing. Let me now just pause here. And now we go... Whoops. Settings, playback speed, 2 times speed, and we watch through at 2 times speed, and I'm going to hit this button every time I die. Dead. If it's not exact, it's fine. Go, me, go! Go, you can do it! I bet you'll win! Please win, because then I don't have to. And I think I just killed the Dremora. Yep, look at me go. That only took 1 death. Look at me go. This is great content y'all are watching right now. Now here's me punching the scamp. Why can I not go at 3 times speed or 4 times speed? Come on, YouTube. Get your crap together. We're running, we're moving, we're moving, and we're running. And I'm still not dying. It took me actually quite a bit before I died, I think. I did quite well, honestly. Quite well. There's a stat page with deaths you can use. That's a fair point. Let me check that before I do this any longer. Gotta do this to jump forward. Details. Anybody seeing deaths? Because I didn't see deaths. All of these are zeros, so that can't be it. Creatures, people, assaults, fame, skills. Unfortunately, no. Back to 2 times speed watching. Listen, I'm like not dying. I did so good. Oh gosh, this might take a moment. You know, it is what it is. I've committed. I've committed at this point. We must maintain accuracy. I'm dead. It is working. Okay. I went back and I had more health this time, so I was taking... Oh my goodness, y'all. It was worth a look. Yeah, it was definitely worth checking, because I would have felt real dumb if I found that out after the fact. So I appreciate it being mentioned, because some games do have that. Resident Evil 4 Remake has that, because I've been playing that game lately too. It is so freaking good. I mean, Resident Evil 4 is just really good. Like, the thing is, they remade a really good game, and the remake was also really good, which shouldn't be surprising, but it is. They did a very good job with that remake, actually. Very, very proud of them. Oh, I've switched to third person and immediately died. So there's another one. We're up to 11 deaths. Okay. I'm not in the habit of death counters because I haven't been using them. But I'm like full health again, so it's going to be a little bit before the next one. But then there's like 6 in a row, so it's it's fine. Come on, me, hurry it up. It's like I'm catching up to present slowly, so like this can only go on for so long. And I've been doing this for a while. Y'all just get to look at Nunmer this whole time, and I'm really jealous. I mean, look at that beautiful man. Just look at him. Just soak him in. There's another death. Did I actually hit the... Yeah, I hit the button hard enough. And there's another death because I was in a load loop. Then I got away immediately because I'm so good. And then I died again because I thought I was going to get the win, and I didn't. But it's okay because I'm still so good. And that time I healed, and that makes a big difference. But no, it didn't because I died. But it's okay. Still really good. And then I got another load loop death because I forgot. And another load loop death because I forgot. Oh, that's when I was trying to pause it, and I said that one didn't count. I counted it anyway. It's fine. I'm caught up, everybody! Yee! Okay, we're now correct. I have died 17 times. 39. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not even that many. Back up, punk. Yep, I knew that wasn't going to work. So I hit boom, boom, every time. I was saying 9 because I was hitting F9 to reload. Wait, could y'all not see my character screen during that? I was sitting here, wasn't I? Okay. Now I'm going to actually kill this thing. Watch. Boom. He does that. I punch him. He's going to do it again. I'm going to kill him. Ready? Ready for this? No, don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. Don't jump the gun. Bam. See, I didn't get cocky. I lived. I did get hit. Get out of here! Woo! So good at the game! We did it! Okay, so yeah, Gunther, important to this run. Very, very important. This room, we don't care about this room. Like most rooms, we don't care about this room. Oh, dang it. What enemies are nearby? Oh, crap. Is it just this one guy? If it's just this one guy, we're fighting him. I forgot to get my crap back. I forgot to get my, my summon back. But we have Gunther. We have Gunther, which is all that matters. But also, we could use Gunther to get the other one back. So get him, Gunther! I'm wasting some of Gunther's time here with this, aren't I? Look at this. Look at Gunther. Isn't he the coolest? I think he's awesome. Also, where's the enemy that's nearby? Did he give up? Have a Gunther. Your own personal Gunther. That one back there was my personal Gunther. Oh yeah, I should be getting hit by the fire. I should be trying to bait the fire because I can get hit by it because I'm a freaking dark elf. I'm a dark elf who picked the Lord Stone, so I'm almost immune to fire damage. Also, Green Bay, welcome in. I'm sorry it has taken me a moment. I've clearly been coming unhinged. Also, thank you for the mod love. The mods here are fantastic. We love our mods. Also, my YouTube just freaked out over here on my other tab because of what I was doing earlier. Also, yes, as a reminder and for clarity, I will not be using gold at any point. Huzzah. We're not considering summons companions, but as a trade-off, we are considering gold items. So there you go. Hooray! Oh! Enemies are nearby, are they? I was trying to spam restoration there, but I spammed a Gunther instead, which is always a pleasant surprise. Don't get me wrong. Love to see you, Gunther. Glad you're here. Boom, my old friend. But I was just trying to use a healing spell, and now I need to wait for my magic to come back because I thought I could wait here, but it turns out I can't. Thanks for being a real one, Gunther. You the best. But I am going to get some free XP off of you while you're here. Because you're about to die. Whether or not I can actually kill you. And now he goes away, and now I do this, and I get everything back, and I got a little bit extra hand-to-hand there. Gunther, it's just training. It's just training. We're sparring, me and Gunther. We're sparring. We're sparring.
Over here, quickly!
This is such a disturbing thing to open up to, and I really wish they hadn't done that. Gunther, get him!
In the cage, over here!
You should not.
Stay away!
Gunther, get him! Yoo! That's all I got. I was like, after he said that, I was like, I have a feeling this guy means me harm. Gunther, don't kill the guy in the cage. He's not... He's saying in the cage over here, like, for me to let him out, not for you to kill him. Attaboy, Gunther.
Quickly, quickly, there's no time. You must...
No time. Gotta do... Sigil stone. The stone! Am I? It's just telling me to go talk to the guy again, isn't it? I talked to him. Did he not tell me what I need to do? Ooh, this is a good way to... Boom. Look at this. Look at this acrobatics leveling. It's just a strategy, really.
Have you got the key?
Oh, the key. That's what I'm supposed to... The key! Quest item required. It's the key. I got the key.
Take the key.
To Sigil Stone! Now are we still being told to go to this guy? No, I'm getting farther away, so it is down here that I'm going. 13, 12. Yep, we're going the right way. Ooh, whoop. Took some damage, no big deal. We can heal that. Look at that. Boom. We're grinding. Ah, yes. The death pit. Let's go back down there. Corpse Smasher, right. I did forget about Corpse Smasher. Let's not get corpse smashed here. Hello everyone. Wait, no. Corpse Smasher wrong? Corpse Smasher was wrong. Why do I keep thinking I got a corpse smash? I did this last time. Quote 1, flips hair, call it the Dark Salvation Dad. That is the only quote, isn't it? So now we go back up? No, we go back down. Where the crap is this telling me to go? It's telling me to go, like, here. What is happening? So it's just bugged, I'm guessing? Unless it's telling me to go in there, but it's definitely not. But we're going to go in there anyway. Oh. Death! Also, that wasn't even a door. I'm just going to leave. Oh gosh, it's broken and making a horrible noise. Oh, now it's the quest marker's fixed. I was like, there's nothing in here. I remember that. Okay, here we go. We're doing the right thing now. Our restoration's at 45, so that's cool. We're moving on, everybody. We are moving on. I am definitely the right guy for the job that they've sent in here, and no one else would have done this better than me. Definitely not like a soldier or anything. Nope. None but the Dunmers got it on lock. None but the Gunmer. None but the Dunmer along with his buddy
Dink,
Gunther.
dink, dink, dink.
And we go. Also, thank you for the follow, Aries. I appreciate it. Over on the Twitch side. To the portal. It's ruined, but it still worked, so it can't be that ruined. There's a door or something. Oh. I don't like that the games where when you jump and you hit something slanted that it bounces you off, unless like it's a platformer that's built around that or something. Not a big fan of that dynamic. Is this not... Where am I going? Oh, I'm going that door? This door. Ran right by it. Let me in. Hey Magoo, I came from YouTube and have loved the videos I've seen. My favorite being the Truth Passes. true pacifist Fallout 4 run. I was wondering if you'd end up turning this into a video as well. This that I just started now, yes, this will be a video, although admittedly it will be a while before you see it because I have a bit of a backlog right now. I have 2 other challenges, one of which is the longest one I've ever done. That I had, y'all, didn't run into the giant death beam this time and auto die. I'm improving. But yes, I will be making this a video, but it'll be a little while before it's ready to come out because I have to finish the other ones first. I might switch up the order and do it after the gimme. How did I grab that? Who's to say? Oh, pardon me, boys. Sigil Stone! Hooray! Quest item. Have to pick it up. But yeah, this will be. I might switch up the order because I have 2 Fallout videos in a row planned, but I might put this in between them. I don't know. I normally do 2 of each game in a row just so that, I don't know, it feels nicer that way to me. But we'll see. But it will be a video, yes. And I'm glad you've been enjoying the content. Thank you for stopping in and hang out as long as you'd like. We'd love to have you. I closed the gate. Kavach! The city that I will not care about at all as soon as this is over. I don't know. Maybe the game has to come back here, but I personally, I won't be caring about it. Dark Souls is like that. Gravity kills me more than bosses. Slanted edge makes you fall to your death. Yeah, that's just kind of annoying. Why are we doing this? Are you dropping the items now or collecting the required? I mean, I will... Oh, I got arrows because I got shot into me. Do you not have to... Hold up. Genuine question here. Sigil Stone. Is the Sigil Stone... Like, this is an answer I'm okay... A question I'm okay with being answered. Do I need to have the Sigil Stone later? Or is its only purpose just because you have to remove it to close the thing? I'm happy to drop it on the ground, but not if I'm going to need it. You should drop the stone so people won't complain. I don't care about people complaining. Do I have to have a stone at some point? Because if so, it's a quest item that I'm allowed to have in my inventory. If I don't have to have the stone at some point, then I'm happy to drop it. I don't want it. But I need to know if it's required to have it later. Because it's a reward. I'm not going to be using that, but like confirmation that no one ever needs a sigil stone ever. Stones are usable, so it's no longer required. Okay. Used to enchant things. Oh, okay, cool. Goodbye. We did it. Gunther, go! Get him, Gunther! Don't fight! Don't hurt my Gunther! Don't you dare! I'll take the damage. Gunther will do the damage. We're a good team. I'm the tank of this team. Oh, who zapped me? Who the crap? Did one of these guys zap me? Guys! The only thing deadly to me here is you! Freaking buttholes. People could complain about him getting arrows after being shot by them. True. That will be a thing that happens. People complain about, y'all, my comment section's a dumpster fire. Not really. There's a lot of really nice comments in it. But if you scroll down past the point that any of y'all would see, and only the comments that I see, there is a dumpster fire down there.
Have you brought help?
Hello, Brother Martin. I don't like how you speak.
Of course, yeah, for what? And then because.
Yay, we did it! Brother Martin! Arrow counter, right. Yeah, so here's the thing. The top, like, 75% of my YouTube comments, great. Great, either really nice or, like, just people having genuine discussion or whatever. That bottom 25%, though, is a pretty horrible place to be and should be avoided at all costs. Brother Martin! Brother Martin, follow me! Brother Martin! Souls go to YouTube comments to die. Yeah, here's a fun side thing. Did anybody see... I was supposed to talk to you. Hooray. Nobody stuffed anything in my inventory during that, did they? Did anybody see the DugDug video he posted recently about getting, like, a lot of hate comments and it being a struggle to navigate? I thought it was a very well done video, and I thought it was nice that he was just like speaking very candidly. It was nice to see.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Indian, myself, and these civilians.
Bro, we gotta go.
I wondered if you'd come back.
Come on.
Yes.
I had already done that when I talked to you last time.
There were others.
Creator Doug, he posted it on like his second channel. I did not watch it, but I enjoy a good Doug vid now and again. Yeah, I highly recommend it if anybody wants to see like a little bit more like serious side of him and like interacting with stuff. Apparently he's also been doing a podcast lately that often delves into very like political topics, and so he's been getting a lot more like hate stuff. From the 2 streams of yours I've seen, you mentioned Doug. I don't know when I mentioned him during the last one, but this is just a relevant topic to what we were talking about. I like Doug. I watch most of his videos, not all of them or anything, and I certainly don't follow his like 17 different channels, but it's just like a relevant, in my opinion, a newsworthy thing in the space right now.
You must help. They're killing everyone at Wayne.
What, like that guy chasing you? Help! No, hold on. Let's thought. Who's doing it? Who's killing everyone? What are they doing? Gunther! Gunther, get him, my boy! Oh, that wasn't Gunther. That was a healing spell. Gunther! Gunther, my boy!
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Oh gosh. Gunther! Why do they only chase me? There's like 6 people trying to kill them and they're only chasing me. I'm the only one who's not a threat. I'm a naked old man. Go team. Or am I supposed to be following this guy? Yeah, I'm supposed to be following this guy.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
The dawn is breaking. Be glad you will not live to
Did
see
she
the
just
day.
say the dawn is breaking? The dawn is breaking.
Watch out! There may be more of them.
Sorry, Brother Martin. Pretend I didn't just punch you.
Thank
You're
you.
back. You've got the amulet, right?
We'll go.
The amulet you said would be safer with you than with me? You're like, he's the easiest to kill. But what benefit? Nunmer's clearly the septum heir. Yes, let's go check on the amulet. I know you'll still have it because you said it was so safe with you.
How can I help you?
Boom.
They've taken it.
Oh, have they?
So it is not-
They've taken the amulet.
We should get
Freaking
moving.
idiot.
I won't rest
Do
easy
people
until
like this
Martin
guy?
is
Because
safe
I
from
don't.
Cloud Roulette.
For the record, I don't like Joffrey. I don't know if that's a hot or a cold take in this community, but I dislike him. Are you moving, Joffrey? I only like his hair. My hair is so much better. What is this doing? Okay, can I just leave? Do I have to like escort, or can I just leave? How have I already forgotten? The graphics really do not want to load in, by the way. I have my settings on fine, but they are just struggling. Like, it slowly gets there after a while, but like, it's looking a little clunk, but whatever. I think it's because it's bright, maybe. Or wait, hold on. Are my graphics still low from when it was going wonky? Actually. They are. Let's switch to high. I'm not going above that, but let's switch to high. So they actually just were set like poop. Whoopsies. Much better. Now it looks like I'm playing a video game. That's not the original Oblivion.
As a blade, my place. We
Okay.
should get moving. I won't rest easy until.
Can I just go to where we are trying to go? I'm just going to try. I don't have a quest marker. I'm going to try. He's my second least favorite Joffrey. Is he now? Yeah, look, they're here. quest just freaking... Yeah, now it's working. Cool. Love it. Can somebody open this door? I can't go in. Honestly, I didn't notice. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't look that much better. I mean, the trees definitely do, but... Hey, y'all, look at that cool tower. Let's go over there. I still love that nobody wanted to believe that I actually just look... I mean, how is it so unbelievable that I look off at this landscape, right? And I'm looking around and I go, whoa, what's that? Like, I feel like it's eye-catching as crap. I feel like it's very eye-catching.
We have not had the honor of an emperor's
Are y'all
visit.
chill with me if I do this? No, they're not. Just checking. Yes, go look at it again.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
I would like to get friends enough with someone that I can just beat them to a pulp and them not get mad at me for it so that I can level up. It does. It looks so freaking cool. Like, who would see that and not immediately go check it out? Like, seriously, are we not gamers? It's funny that it was marked on your map already. Yeah, but I didn't know what it was or why. I just saw a thing in the distance and said, that looks cool. Are y'all chill with me if I violently assault you? No? Fair enough. Like, I'm not gonna get mad at him for it. It's a reasonable response. I just wish they didn't have it. Oh, okay, our acrobatics is good enough to get on this rooftop, so I'd say that means we've made good progress. Man, they're really bad at chanting. This is where you should watch the ceremony from. It's the only spot. They should have Martin up here.
All of you. I know you all expect me
Actually, I
to
can't really
deliver.
hear.
I'll do my best. But
He'll do his
this is all new
bests?
to me.
Your multiple
I'm
best?
not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty.
The true king, the true emperor, stands above the ceremony.
Well then,
The
thank you,
only,
Commander.
whoops,
we'd all
the
best
only
get back
face
to
that
our
matters.
Captain.
Okay, hello
Much of a
everyone.
speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them though. Blades saluting me and hailing me as
You know what
Martin's
doesn't seem to bother anyone is that you're talking to me while I'm floating in midair, looking at me like that. Why does that not bother you?
Thank you. But everyone
Oh,
expects me
man.
to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what. Of course, in any case, all practice what the emperor Don't worry about me, my friend.
Oh, I still took the fall damage too. I was hoping that would cancel it. Do I have to talk to you
You
now?
have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Emperor.
Yes, I am Blade, I suppose.
It is my
Because every game makes me do that.
He was in
Oh, get that freaking katana out of my inventory. Ugh. Ugh. I would have joined the Blades if I knew it came with a sword. Ugh. Okay. Get this out of here. Ugh. Okay. What the crap am I supposed to be doing?
It's good to be back here.
Yeah, we gotta get the amulet back, right? Why do I have to ask you about... Shouldn't you already be, like, really panicking about how to do that? Boris. Okay. Talk to Boris. Boris! I'm coming for you! Yeah, I do wish Skyrim had acrobatics. That would make the game more fun. However, if we're being honest, the game is barely able to support the player moving around at their normal jump height. Giving them a way to just jump over things breaks how they have everything set up. They didn't make the city walls as tall in Skyrim because they knew that you couldn't jump that high. Yeah, he forced you to stop midair. He did. He very much did. I think you can refuse. Oh, whoops. I didn't know that.
Sit down. Don't say anything.
Chill, dude. You're sitting kind of wonky. I'll sit kind of wonky beside you. Oh!
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
Good. I'm really good at staying inconspicuous. I am practically invisible. Nobody notices me walking around.
Good. Remember,
I love how my options are. I found the heir to the throne, and such has the very important amulet. And he's very obviously trying to be discreet. I don't know how to get up. To the basement we go. Completely unseen. Right. Completely unseen.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon
Aha!
walks the
None more, get him!
Die, unbeliever.
I'm helping! It's a witch! That's not what it said. Hello there.
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out.
I can't do that, sir.
Friends are nearby.
I'll need you to search the body. I can't! I can't! Gunther! Gunther, can you do it? There's items in there. I actually started tearing up. I committed to that so hard. I guess we'll take the Mythic Dawn commentaries. It's the only thing that seems like a quest item.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're nice.
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the
Daedric?
Mythic Dawn.
That's not how you say that.
Apparently worshipped the Daedra Lord
Daedra? Those letters are in a different order.
Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
They have the
What?
amulet.
They took it from Joffrey?
Yeah, Joffrey
It's
sucks,
worse than
dude.
I had thought.
Yeah, he's really bad at his job. I found the heir, though.
Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say?
I didn't
He
say I found him
restored to
alive.
the
I just said I
throne. It is
found
the
him.
sworn duty of all blades.
Next move.
There's a scholar
Completely
at the
unseen.
University.
Exactly.
Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it.
Take
If
book
you
to her.
learn
Mean
anything,
book quest
you
item.
can find- I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book.
Yeah, I hope I learned something from Tarmina as well. Yeah, he seemed cool. I like
What do you
him.
need, friend?
I liked him. He was nice. Okay, so sure, we should pop on over to the Arcane University. Very chill, very simple, very wonderful. Y'all, we are flying through this. Nothing's gonna be hard. It's gonna stay easy the entire time. How much of the main quest have you done? To this point right here.
Aye.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about.
I thought Tarmina's voice was whoever just went, "Hi!" And I was very confused as to how this Argonian woman had that voice. Holy crap. Mythic
You know
Dawn.
of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults.
See, she says Daedric, not
much is known
Deodric.
about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master.
I gotta
a
say,
shadowy
like, say what you will
figure
about
in
this
his own
remake.
right.
They did really good with the Argonian mouth movements. That is not, it's somehow not uncanny at all. I found one of their books, is what that
yes.
said.
Commentaries
It
on
looks so
Mysterium
accurate.
Xerxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly
Like, I don't know how they
interest
did
in
that. It's very
Daedric
impressive.
cults, then.
Considering how bad people screw up mouth moving on normal people in games, like, that's quite impressive in my opinion.
Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further.
It's not perfect, but it's
Official
really
business
good in my
at home.
opinion.
I'm used to working with the blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. It is clear from the text that
Yeah, I think the Argonians, they did a really good job.
4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon.
Mehrunes
Those who
Dagon.
unlock this hidden path have proven themselves.
It's crazy to
worthy
me how many
join the
different
ranks of the
pronunciations of
Mythic
the
Dawn
same
cult.
words exist
Finding
in
the shrine
Elder Scrolls
is the
games.
first
And yet
task.
people get mad at me if I
you want to
mispronounce
find
something.
them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
Great.
Here.
Bink,
You
bink,
can
dink,
have
dink.
the library's copy of Volume 2.
Broccoli
Should you
Bear,
check
thank you for
it
the follow
if
on
you're
Twitch.
interested.
Also, I like your username.
As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collect.
Great.
It was so nice chatting with you.
Aw,
Be sure to let me know how your hunt.
I
for
like
the
her.
Mythic
She
Dawn
said it was
turns
nice
out.
chatting with me. Nobody ever says that. I didn't even have to, like, woo her. I had to help my friend with this quest. How complicated can it be? Oh, no. Like the jewelry and accessories. If I had horns, I'd wear jewelry on them too. Yeah, for real. Wait, how far am I running? Fast travel. I should be running more because of athletics, but whatever. Number doesn't have to woo anyone. That's so true. That's so true. Good point. Sethrin? For some reason I felt like your name needed emphasis on it. I don't know why. And it felt like I couldn't just say it in a normal cadence. I do paint my nails, same thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair enough. I'd love to see one that had like multicolored painted horns. That'd be cool.
Bink, bink, ba dink, a dink.
Like hair dye or whatever. Blue Owl, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Y'all have been very much, very thanks. Much awesome. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, everyone.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition.
Yes, I need this thing.
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Zarkseed.
I assume so.
Mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from
I love that the character made the same mistake I would have.
The 3rd
That's
and
nice.
4th are impossible to find.
I need those 2.
I happen to have a copy of volume 3.
You just said they're
but I'm
impossible to
afraid
hide.
it is,
Fine. I have it.
Special order. Already paid for by another customer.
I will steal it.
Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he...
Let's see if this helps. Yeah, no, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
Good.
He doesn't like that. He does like that. Okay, he doesn't like
Don't
top
try
and
to
bottom.
manipulate me. Oh, I like that.
He doesn't
a
like
lot.
top and bottom.
Don't
Okay.
talk such
I like that a lot.
Where'd you get that?
I wish
That's
people were
good.
actually
Why
that
not?
clear
Really?
in how they felt about
I
things.
like
I like that a lot. Could you imagine how great life would be if anytime you did something somebody's pleased with, they just said, I like that a lot. And you know exactly where you stand. I need that book.
I'd like to help you, but the cost...
What's
I
his
don't
deal?
know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. As a matter of fact, feel free to wait for him if you want to.
We gotta wait around for him? How do I get volume 4?
I wish I had one, but I have.
Well,
Good
you're
day.
useless. I'm gonna do a hard save because I feel like I'm gonna screw something up here and wish that I had saved. So I'm going to do that now. People talked like that, I would be scared. But no, like if somebody's like, I didn't like that, or I really did like that, like you'd always know where you stood with them. That would be so helpful. You don't want to sell me a book? How about a joke? And I like that a lot. You there. Let's chat.
I'm sorry, but I'm late for an appointment. I have no time to talk now.
I'm gonna kill you. Out of curiosity. There are guards literally right in front of me.
What is it, citizen?
A very impressive looking guard right in front of me. I'm gonna kill him here. Actually, if I let him pick up the book first, then I can get it for free.
Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go.
What?
I want that book.
Have you been following me?
Give me the book and I'll leave.
Threatening me?
Don't call
What
the
do you mean?
guards.
I'm an upstanding...
Don't play
Very well.
stupid.
I can see you're familiar with Mankar.
That's working? I don't know what I'm saying.
I know for the adventurous, open-minded thinker.
They killed the Emperor, you fool.
The Mythic Dawn were the ones?
Yes.
Believe me, I truly had... Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary...
If you keep that book, you're going to be associated with murder. You better give me that. You're going to get in trouble.
Here, Volume 3 is your...
I need the
You can only
4th
get
one.
Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. Here, take this note they gave me.
Yeah, get out of here, punk. That was easy. I don't know if it matters if the face cam's covering the dialogue. Yeah, no, it doesn't. None of that's going in the video, so I'm leaving my usual setup because it makes it easier to edit. Okay, note to Gwyneth. Your interest in the writings of the Master has been noted. You are taking the first steps towards true enlightenment. Persevere, and you may yet join the exalted ranks of the chosen. Can I pick to just side with them? If you wish to continue further down the path of dawn, you will need the 4th volume of Master's Commentaries of Mysterium Arceus. You may obtain only from... As your designated sponsor, I'll pass on my copy to you if I deem you worthy. Study the first 3 volumes. Look for the hidden meaning as best as you're able. When you're ready, come to the sunken sewers under the Elven Gardens in the Imperial City. Come alone. Follow the main tunnel until you reach the room with the table and chair. Sit down. I'll meet you there and give you what you desire. So I need to find the hidden meaning. It's book time, everybody. It's time to read. Did I just get a skill increase? Whatever. I have to read the book. Greetings. I already don't know that word. And no first or reassurance. Manker Cameron, that's almost it. Manker Cameron was once like you, asleep, unwise. Protonymic? What are we doing here? We mortals leave the dreaming sleeve of... This is 8 pages? I gotta read all this freaking homework? Ugh! No! Okay, dreaming sleeve of birth the same, unmantled, save for the symbiosis with our mothers, thus to practice and blah, 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 until finally we might through new eyes leave our hearts without our fear, remains behind. Hold on one second. OREEN. EMPEROR. Emperor. That's the word emperor. OREEN. Oreen? I don't know what Oreen means. WAY. Way. WH. Way where? What the crap does that mean? Way where? Emperor way where? TOW. Tower. Touches. Okay. Emperor way where tower touches? And it starts with Oreen? I'm not looking at chat for a second. I don't want anybody to tell me how I'm supposed to solve this. I'm not looking this crap up. I want to play this as if somebody's playing the game. Okay. The crap is is that a city or something? Oreen. What the crap is Oreen? Tower touches. Where tower touches? Crap city then. Tower touches. That's gotta be the thing. Right? Like there's make too many words for that to not be the thing, but I don't know what. That's a G. That's not an O. I'm such a stupid idiot. I should look at what the full word is, even though that's very visibly an O. It's for the word greetings. Duh. Not Oreen. Just green. Green. Such an idiot. Emperor. Gosh, I'm gonna have to put that in the video. Green Emperor. That does say way. And where? Green Emperor way. Where tower touches. What the crap is Green Emperor way? Is that a street? That sounds like a street. Am I supposed to find this street where tower touches? You mean where tower touches? Green Emperor way.
Hello. Good evening.
The streets don't have street names, do they? That said Emperor way. That said Emperor way. It said it on the thing. The load zone said the thing.
Leave me alone.
What did that say? What did that just say? It was Green Emperor way? No, yeah, that was an O. They wrote an O and they just expected you to context clues a G. Imperial City, Green Emperor way. Okay, so now I'm at Green Emperor way. Now I need to look for where tower touches. Whatever the crap that freaking means. I'd say that's the tower, and this is where it touches.
Hi.
Hi, it is me. Who are you?
Ahead, please.
No, you're not the one who... That wasn't your voice.
Be saying
Your voice? Doesn't matter, you're gone. Where tower touches. Tower. What tower? Tower touches. This is a tower. It touches here. It touches everywhere. It's a big tower. Where tower touches. Where tower touches what? That's the palace. Does that count as a tower? Or these towers? Where tower touches. Where tower touches. Where tower touches. I haven't played this freaking game. What's this? Is this a tower? This a... Do you touch? Is there a place where maybe like two of these gravestones are like touching each other? And that's where like a tower touches? This is touching. Like, you know what I mean? Like these pointy tall ones. Is there an area where two of them touch? Perhaps. That's my only idea right now. That's why I'm running around and looking at things. I don't know that these... I would call these towers, but maybe you call them towers. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know any... Sorry, I don't know what that was. Tower touches. What? These got little diamonds on them? This is a gazebo. It's a nice gazebo. Not a tower. Not touching. Where tower touches. What are you, dude? Are you a tower? Is your name Tower? And that sword is what you're touching? Is that... Is that the case? I don't freaking know what I'm supposed to be doing. Feel like, what this? Mausoleum. That doesn't seem right. That just seems like a thing that would belong here. I don't believe I missed any words there. Any towers be touching? What is this? What are you? I mean, I don't feel like I should go in some random dude's tomb. That doesn't seem... I mean, it does feel like it would be correct, but I don't know what that means about where tower touches. Let me make sure I did not read that wrong. T-O-W-E-R. Tower. T-O-U. That's a C, right? Touch. Yes, touches. Tower touches. And this is where, right? Tower way, and then it was W-H-E-R-E. Yeah. Where tower touches. That I cannot imagine there's any way that that is not what that clue says. Again, I'm not looking at chat because somebody's going to tell me the freaking answer. I don't want to know.
Good evening.
Is it like... I mean, the thing told me where to go, right? I know what the message says. I know what the message says. So maybe I just go to where the quest is and they're going to ask me and I'm going to say where the tower touches. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe I just need to know that. So I'm going to do a new save here. And if it's like, did you find the thing where the tower touches?
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
Oh, I was supposed to come talk to you. There's a meeting.
This just might be the break. We need to get that fourth book then. Let's go.
Okay, sure.
Follow me.
Do you know where the tower touches?
Part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Yes, I'm aware. Do you know where tower touches? Do you know what tower touches? Not why, where. But I would also like to know why. We're going this way. No, I didn't forget I have mods, but the thing is, if I look at chat and somebody posts something before you could delete it, you know what I mean? I'm just not trying to put it on y'all to be instantaneous in your message deletion. Also, dude, why do you know the sewer so well? Ooh, ooh, acrobatics grind, acrobatics grind. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, now we can... Are these your mud crabs? Because if not, they're about to get Gunther. Gunther! Probably not necessary to use Gunther for this. Actually, no, it probably is. Oh, well, that guy. Somebody there is doing good. Gunther, attaboy! Woo! Well, I've fought these before. I can beat one of these. Everybody back up and let me have this. Hey! You didn't shoot it or something, did you? I had that. That one was all me. That was all me.
Get my back. The training of thousands passed through me.
The training of thousands passed through me, he says while stabbing a mud crab. The training of thousands passed through me. I like this guy. He's very dramatic, but also kind of nice about it. I shall kill this rat. Oop-bah. Yo, I can't kill much with my fist, but I can kill rats.
This was mine.
It's my specialty. Rat murder. What's in this box? I wanted to see. I didn't loot anything. I just wanted to see what was in it. What's he screaming about? Mud crab, no!
A little closer.
We are crushing it. Oh, there was another mud crab, and he just one-shot it as he walked by casually. Okay, we get it. You're cooler than us. But can you jump from there to here? I don't think you can. No, thank you. Gunther! Solve all my problems, Gunther. Oh, that was cool. It just... Ah! Gunther has comedic timing. Because he's incredible. And everyone who's incredible has comedic timing. Oh, hello! Bad time to look away. Or good time to look away. Because of comedic time. Ah! Come on! Stop! I can't say the word comedic timing. It's just a asking to get killed button. Wait, hold on. Do you mind if I punch you? If it's like an accident? Oh, no. He eventually gets mad. He eventually gets mad. I just want to know. I just need to know. You know what I mean? Need to know. It just, if you see a minute to grind, you know? Did that go how you planned it, dude? I don't feel like it did. But you know what? More power to you, man. More power to you. Oh, hold on, hold on. Acrobatics grind. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I just summoned Gunther. Didn't mean to. I mean, it's okay. We're always happy to see Gunther, my boy. Okay, moving on.
Stick together!
Stick together! I love how everybody in combat screams in this game. Just like the way in which they scream makes me very happy. I'm sorry, I keep immediately doing it as like a call and response. I literally cannot stop myself. Stick together! Like, it's contagious. Their fighter spirit. It's what do you want from me? What do you want from me? All right, I am a simple man. We're gonna need the help of a Gunther here, I think. Get him, Gunth. Gunth is not a good short form for Gunther.
Training of thousands.
The training of thousands has passed through me. Wait, did they kill Gunther? How dare you?
The training of thousands.
Training of thousands. Listen, y'all, I'm putting in work. Odds be of gunners, right? Every time they get into a fight, they just scream who they are. So good. It's been a while since I did this, so I'm going to do this. Now what? Up this way? Also, why do you know these sewers so well? What's your deal, dude? We're going to the sunken sewers, eh? Oh, we gotta talk to you first?
All right. The room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
He's handling it? What about the secret thing? I'll meet the sponsor.
No, it should be me. I have a blood debt to repay.
But you don't know the secret code.
Besides, I've trained.
No.
Very well. We'll do it your way. Be careful and remember, we can't leave here without that book.
Right. I got this.
I may not survive this.
No, I want you to survive this. Don't worry, I never fail.
I'm glad to have you at my back.
I'm not saying that. We have not earned that confidence. I hope Gunther handles it. I agree. Stick together! Look at this. Look at the beauty. Do I look like how I should look to you?
You want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon?
Yeah, his little dagger's cool.
The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great.
But the tower touches.
I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment.
Why did he just do that?
I told you to come alone! Brothers, kill them!
What was I supposed to do about that?
Die, unbeliever!
I couldn't figure out how to get out of the chair. Clearly you came to negotiate with nothing up your sleeve. True. Oh, he's just standing there. Why does this look like I'm on the other side of... Whoa. What is happening? This gate is bugged out. Can I just go kill him? What is going on? It's like my field of view is completely screwed up. I think my field of view is completely screwed up. Whatever. How'd you get stuck in a chair? I don't know. What button? E. E gets up, apparently. Yeah, my field of view is definitely screwed up, but whatever. We'll roll with it.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of May? You were told to sit down.
I didn't stand up.
The
Look,
path of dawn
this man clearly does not defy anyone.
Are great.
Is actually a glitch. Yeah, it seems like that.
With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will
it's used for the speed run. Oh.
But do you have the wit and strength to use the key that you've been given?
There's
I
someone
told you
here.
to come alone. Brothers, kill them!
Gunther, go! Gunther can do this, I believe.
Paradise awaits me.
Quick then. Talos left.
We did it.
That's 3 more that won't be reporting back to their master.
We got the book. I did it correctly. Okay, well, hold on. Before I ask. M-I-D-D, midday sun. Screw. I thought you had to figure that out before this part. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, Gunther, I didn't mean to unmake and remake you. You didn't deserve that. I was just trying to heal. Actually, I was trying to put my fists away.
Now that you have all 4 books, I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. My
Going
place
to
is at
Cloud
my
Ruler
side.
Temple. He's like flicking his hair out of the way, but his hair's too short for that.
I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler.
All right, if I go through a load zone, will it fix this? Please tell me it will, because this is weird. I feel like I'm too tall. So tall. Nunmer's now 9 foot. Yeah, like, what is this? What's going on? How does one fix this glitch? How does one... Okay, maybe I just need to die. I'm going to quick save. Kill me, sir! I know you're way down there, but kill me, please! Boris, kill me! You must put me out of my misery! Oh, man! Please be fixed. Oh my gosh. Am I actually taller? Like, do I move faster? You know, I would actually like to know how to fix this glitch, please. I don't want it. I don't want to be this tall. Nunmer doesn't tower over others. He's a humble man. Like, look. Oh, what the crap? Ugh. Catspot said restarting. Oh, okay. It's first person height. Gross. Okay, well, let's get out of here. And then we'll fix. But I'm not gonna be able to find my way out. A little hidden chest. Where am I? It is this one. Do I drop down here? This is beyond disorienting. Where do I go? He's leaving. I remember us coming through this way. And oh, you go through that. Oh, it's this way. It's this way. I think. This is where I just freaking came from. No, it's this way, right? Brace yourselves. Okay. Brace yourselves again. Yeah, I already broke the game. Yeah, I didn't mean to. I don't know how I accidentally broke it so easily. I'm so tall. Yeah, this looks tall for me, and I'm a relatively vertically endowed person. That there was no good way to end that sentence. I'm so sorry. All right, we're gonna exit the game completely, I guess. Oh, switch to third person save. Whoopsies. Yeah, I guess it does make sense that if it was still in first person, it would just still be broken. I don't want to be tall anymore. That was a sentence. Yes, it was. It was a sentence I said. I do regret it, but it has been said and cannot be easily unsaid. Being tall in Oblivion is cursed. Yeah, that was weird. I did not like. Did not like. I feel like we've made pretty good progress during this stream, though. Like, we're 2 hours into this challenge. And I feel like we've done a lot. I feel like we've done 2 hours worth of stuff, give or take. Especially considering I spent like half an hour just jumping in a corner. I feel like we've made a lot of good progress. Also, the game's not wanting to relaunch. Maybe because I saved and quit incorrectly. Like it's... Oh, no, there it goes. It's just taking its time. Is this what high elves see? Yeah, for real. They also clip their heads into stone walls. Continue, please. Just be fixed. Don't make me do this again because I didn't go in third person first. Come on. Functional. Is this right? This feels right. I think I'm good. We should have stayed in the sewers. It looks like I'm the height of this doorway. Yeah. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. We go this way. Wait, where's this telling me to go? What's the quest saying to do? I'm going to talk to Tarmina. I don't think I need to talk to Tarmina. I think I need to go.
I understand.
Well, I do need to go in here because I think I know what to do. And we wait for midday and we see where the shadow of the tower is. We wait for noon. It'd be too far. I want to do this. And then we go to where the tower shadow is. It seemed like it was going to be a shadow-based thing, but there was not enough things for that. There's not enough things for that. Okay, shadows. Shadows. Over this way. Yes. Tower touches. So it is this thing. It is literally this thing. I was investigating the right freaking thing. I was doing it just because it looked weird. I had this, and the game said no. You gotta go kill some guys first and get the book. Ugh. Do you know why it glitched? I'm assuming it's because I died in that chair. Right? I beat Oblivion Remastered using no items while being tall. Dagon Shrine. I followed the clues hidden in the 4 volumes, written by Maker Cameron, to a gravestone in Green Emperor Way. At noon, a map of Cyrodiil appeared on the gravestone. Did it? With the location of the Mythic Dawn Shrine marked on it. I need to find my way into the shrine and locate the Amulet of Kings. I didn't see that happening, but it's not even noon yet. Are you sure about that? Oh, down here. This is where it's at. That's that. You telling me nobody's ever walked past this freaking thing at noon before? That's so visible. That's so visible. Hunch was right, but wrong time. Right. How is this secret? How's this secret? Cassie, I hope you enjoyed your corn dog with the works. Jumping while your body is ragdolled? I don't feel like I did that, did I? Oh, we get to actually run somewhere. Athletics! Athletics, acrobatics, maybe restoration spam. Okay, y'all, we're making progress. I solved a riddle, and I did not even have to look it up or ask chat. I'm very proud of myself. I'm going to be fully honest here. People don't look where they're walking, duh. We're getting faster, so that's good. Midnight would have been more secret, but no shadow. I guess that's fair. Mythic does have at least 100 members or so, not that secret. I mean, yeah, we've seen like 20 of them die already, right? And they just keep coming. What if it's a glitch you could do over and over to just keep getting taller? Oh, it was just that. I was like, what just popped up in front of me? Is there enemies nearby? Can I not wait? Dang it, what enemies? I just want to get my crap back. Can we fight a boar? Or is that... No, it's a rat. Oh, we can fight rats! Yeah! The one enemy we can fight! Yeah! Take that, nature! Real life people don't read signs or do and don't care. Yeah, that one's literally a glowing secret map, though. I feel like it draws attention pretty hard. Like, I don't read signs when I'm walking around either, but I look at that and go, what the crap? Then again, I guess if you just saw a random map on a tombstone walking around, you probably wouldn't go to the location off of just that. I guess that's the difference. People have probably noticed it, but they're like, I ain't messing around with that. With that voodoo. Oh yeah, use more fire magic. I'm good against fire magic. Yeah. That barely hurts me. Is that your like only attack? Because that would be great if that's your only attack. I can totally kill you if that's your only attack. Oh no, don't start doing melees, dude. Not cool. We can totally kill this guy. I can do it. Look at me go! Look at me beating him up! Yeah! I'm so good at the game! I'm doing it! I don't know how I feel about this rat murder. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. Poor Tarmina will just be left waiting. Yeah, she was just wanting to be useful, but I didn't need her. What can I say? She did like chatting, though. I should have went and talked to her. She's gonna think I don't like her. Mythic Dawn Shrine must be somewhere inside. Fantastic. Hard save time. Honestly, for Master Difficulty, that was crazy. I'm telling you, we're jacked. Let's go. No way it could get harder than that. Yeah, what's tougher than an imp? I think nothing. Hello there.
Is breaking.
Is this Lucian LeChance? Did we get back into the Dark Brotherhood? Oh, shoot.
Welcome, brother. The hour is late, but the master still has need for willing hands.
It is the same voice. Is it the same
You
voice?
may pass into the shrine.
Did they just say if you got a hood on, this is...
Initiation into the service of Lord Dagon.
Listen, we talked a lot about...
The time of preparation is almost over.
Yeah. Chill out.
Is near.
We talked about, like, feeling bad about different people being typecast in this game. Imagine getting typecast as guy wearing hood. Everyone who wears hoods, you're the hood guy.
I am Harrow, warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn hidden in the writings of the master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the chosen.
Thanks.
You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be
the
as
master
a member
himself.
Of the Order of the Mythic Dawn. Everything you need will be Give me your possessions.
Sure, dude. Here you go. Gonna be very disappointing for you. What do you mean you don't have any possessions? Okay, we're gonna do a hard save here. Because I need to know if this is like mandatory quest item or not. Seeming like no to me. Hopefully they won't get mad at me. Credits roll, guys in hood. Insert name. Imagine that on a resume. Yes, I am cultist. Hello, brother cultist.
Brother.
Yeah, they're all him. Cults hate this one trick. It's just me chilling out with the other cultists. Hello. I'm one of you.
Dawn is breaking.
That was likely a different voice. I'm not convinced though. I believe he's got that. I believe he's got that much range. Are you stabbing yourself in the face?
And we hold the amulet of kings.
Wait, where'd you go? Oh, I'm supposed to be following you.
Praise be to your brothers and sisters.
Don't tell me I have to kill all these people by myself. I mean, it wouldn't be by myself, it'd be with Gunther, but still, just the two of us, that's gonna be tricky.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon.
Why does he have one Wolverine
When
claw?
I walk the earth again, The faithful among you shall receive your reward.
I don't stand out at
to
all.
Be set above all other mortals forever.
Wonder if it's the same Gunther every time. Of course it is. Gunther would never betray us by becoming another.
The timid shall be cast down.
Also on cult topic triangular ruler.
At my feet and pray for
That's been a minute, Jerry. I blend, just blend. So Dagon, praise Dagon.
Your reward, brothers and sisters.
I don't think they noticed.
The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Greet the
No need for that, Dawn. Oh. That's wild. You just hopping right on in there, huh? Okie dokie, there he goes. He escaped to his realm of paradise with the Amulet of Kings and then closed the magical portal behind him, but the Mysterium Xarxes itself. Is there a world in which you could just kill him there and take it? Like, obviously not me, but like, I'm guessing they have it coded to not allow that. But it feels like the game would be 10 times cooler if killing him there was a valid strategy. I don't know if it is or not. Somebody should tell me. I obviously didn't. So it won't change anything, but it would be, I think it should be if it isn't. I must now get the Mysterium Xarxes. It's my only hope finding a way to recover the amulet now. You can't. Wouldn't it be cool if you could, though?
To bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
I'd follow him after that. It literally said he escaped to paradise, too. I wouldn't mind paradise.
You have come to dedicate yourself.
Why
to
was
Lord
there a
Dagon's
dead person on the
service.
table?
This pact must be sealed with red drink. Take up the dagger and offer Lord
I can't.
Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood.
I can't take up the dagger. But I will slay the
Lord
sacrifice.
Dagon.
Did they give me a dagger? Do you want to release the prisoner? Okay. So there's a few different ways we can play this. For one, isn't this what I'm here for? Can I just take this?
Did you just take that?
Did you just take that?
Did you just take that?
Oh. Okay, hold on. Well, if she's gonna die, might as well give her a fighting chance, right? Might as well give her a fighting chance.
Who's there?
Looks like we got.
Listen, you're on your own, but I'll leave you a Gunther. Oh no, I won't. I will free her. I will leave her a Gunther. I will grab the book and I will run, and we will just hope the best for her. You know, we're both here. We're both in our undies. It's the best I can do. I've been saying her. This is definitely a dude. I'm so sorry, sir. I am so sorry. I don't know why. We're gonna leave that. Go. Fly.
Thief! You won't get away with this.
Hiya! Get him, Gunther! Cover me! This is why I've been training my acrobatics. I can jump over them. Paint me like one of your French girls. Go, go, go! For Lord Dagon! I successfully have joined the Mythic Dawn. They don't suspect a thing. They don't suspect a thing. Oh, this was the wrong way. No! Wait, I'm fine? Why am I fine? That should not have worked. This way? That's the wrong way. No! Oh, I almost got away with it again. Okay, I am so lost. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Oh, really? Screw you, game.
You cannot escape the master's
Pardon me?
vigilance.
That's maybe true, but I'm certainly gonna try. This way, for sure. Because it's not the way I would have went, because it's the wrong direction based on just glancing at your quest page. Yes, it's this.
You cannot
Hello.
escape the master's
I'm the newest recruit. I lost my robes. Do y'all have any extras? I'll put them on and be a member of your club. This is a club, right? This is the clubhouse? Ah! Am I running in circles? I think I'm going the right way. No, no need. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Why? This is going, y'all, no cult should ever be this successful. What is going on here? Maybe there's something to this. It'd be easier to run away if you were taller. Fair point. Oh, I should have hit the big handle I saw on the wall. Wait, am I hidden? No, I'm not hidden. Go! Why did I not just go out the way I came in? Where am I headed? All things considered, very successful. Hopefully that guy I saved got out. And then that would mean I actually saved him as opposed to just probably getting him killed faster. Whatever. Can I fast travel yet? Where am I supposed to be going to? I would assume it's the Imperial City. Oh, no, it's up here. Oh, Cloud Ruler Temple. Right, because he said that's where he was headed. Up. We make our escape! Me and this deer! Can I leave yet? Nope, still enemies nearby. They are still chasing me, huh? They're so far away. I should be able to fast travel now. With how fast I can move, there is no danger here. Look at me booking it. Look at him go! That's what he's doing. This Nunmer's got it in him. What? Enemies nearby. That's not nearby anymore. I'm sure he made it out, maybe, perhaps. You did distract everyone. I mean, they were... The thing is, we know there's a history in this game of things chasing specifically me. So, like, I guess I'm just going to start walking towards the temple, because at this point, I might successfully walk there before I can successfully fast travel. Reckon I could punch a wolf to death? I'm betting no. Yeah, I'm going to go with no on that one. Wait, but you know who can punch a wolf to death? It's Gunther, baby! Get him! Oh, why is there goblins? These guys are still chasing me? Why are you so persistent? It's not like I stole something important to your entire religious and worldview. Religious belief and worldview, rather. Yes, fight goblin, and troll, and goblin, and wolf. No troll. The troll was left behind. And Gunther! Listen, this is a cage match with 2 goblins, a Mythic Dawn cultist, and Gunther is gonna be the winner. For sure. Could you stop chasing me, sir, so that Gunther can kill you? Gunther, no! His time with this was brief, but it was beautiful. They can't figure out how to get up here. I think I'm fine. Gunther coming in clutch, as always. How were they still back there, though? Like, for real? Like, what the crap? Acrobatics leveling, y'all, and athletics, actually so important. My athletics isn't even that high. Man, I can only imagine, if max speed and athletics, I can only imagine how fast you freaking move in this game. I want it so bad, but not enough to actually take the time to do it in a challenge run. But I will in a casual run. For sure. Okay, are we good yet? Jump our way up. Can we be good now? Oh my gosh! I'm actually gonna end up running all the way there. What the crap? They're persistent. Okay. We can go now. Look, that's how far we freaking made it. That's hilarious. The running animation is actually so good. Definitely crushed by the statue. I think not. I think he got away. And I didn't turn around, so you can't prove otherwise. I think he got away. And to be fair, I didn't know the statue was going to crumble. I mean, I died, so like I did, but like I didn't before that. Yeah, no, I'm not going to AFK any stats because that kind of, it feels weird in a challenge run for me. Like I run a timer to show how far the thing goes. Like, so do I use the timer while I'm AFK? That seems stupid, especially considering that I would have to leave it overnight and then it would probably run for longer than necessary. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole thing.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
No, but I have this book.
By the nine, such a thing is dangerous even to handle.
Chill out,
Forgive
Martin.
me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me.
Last time I gave something to somebody that was important, they immediately lost it, Martin. It was Joffrey that did that. Do you think you're better than Joffrey? I agree if you think so, but are you good enough?
I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them.
Oh, should I have read it? I should have read
You
it.
should speak to Joffrey. He was
I don't want to
concerned
talk to
about
Joffrey.
spies in Bruma. I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Saga.
You could find him in the Imperial City if he did live. But, like, how would I know for sure? Like, it would take... How would I discern that I definitely wasn't finding it, if that makes sense?
I fear for what it could
Oh,
do to him if
chill out! Y'all are so uptight.
I'm glad to have Boris here.
Not spies.
Ah, yes. I hope you can help.
Do I have to do
cannot
this?
Leave Cloud Ruler Thank you, Captain.
Is this like with the Dark Brother questline in Skyrim where you have to do the little miscellaneous quests for the other thing to progress because that's how it's like showing passage of time? Or does actual passage of time just work here? Like, is this required? Oh, it's my only quest, so I'm assuming it is. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't think you need to answer that. Looks like we don't have to go far, so I'm just gonna meander on down the freaking mountain. He's in the Temple of the One. Ooh, what's this? We haven't actually went and got a stone yet, so I should check this one. Looking like tower? Nope. Hestra rune? Conjured weapon. And oh, it's one of those. No, I can't do that. That's cheating. I need to actually go, like, get a... because standing stones are a thing, right? I need to actually go get one of those. Because why not? But I don't want to deal with it right now, so I will look it up between streams, and then I will pick one out, and then I will go get it at the start of next stream. That's what I will do. Standing stone only run. Oh, like you can only use the like weapons and armor that come from those?
Oh, hello.
Wow, screw you too, dude. Don't hello me. Butthole. What am I supposed to be freaking doing? It just says... Strangers have been sighted. Oh, I can ask this guy about strangers. Hello, sir. Do you have anything about strangers?
There's no... Not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure, though.
Captain Bird. Captain Bird's out here, apparently. Stone that gives an item. Gross. Why do I have to go? What? Why would I go back? Huh? No thanks. Morning, Lance. How's it going? This way. Okay. That feels better. We want to talk to Bird. Castle Bruma. Yeah, it makes sense that he's in the castle. Good old Captain Bird. Yeah.
What?
Cacaw, good sir. Strangers? Well, how's the challenge going? The challenge going quite well, honestly. Like, things have been surprisingly good so far.
Hello.
Everybody was convinced that this would be the worst thing I've ever attempted, and it still might be, but we haven't gotten there yet.
Good.
So far, it's been quite nice.
What?
What? What the crap, dude?
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet.
Uh-huh.
I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out. What about you? All right, anything I can do for...
What? You're useless. Oh, man. That lead went nowhere. Let's go ask other people. Not leveling up was a smart move. Yeah, we're going to continue to not do that. Heal and magic OP. We're primarily using Gunther. This is Gunther. Hello, Gunther. How you been? Cool, dude. How is that a sneak attack, by the way? Anyway,
Greetings to
primarily using Gunther. Boom, boom, boom. He looks very happy. He is. We're pals, me and Gunther. How, from talking to him, do I suddenly know that there's spies over here? I'm so confused. Yeah, Gunther, always Gunther hype. Always Gunther hype. Oh, because of the dude that... I can't pick the lock. So I gotta wait until he'll let me in and then go in and kill him. Gunther is the main character. Anytime you hit Gunther, it's betrayal. Oh no. He's not here anymore? No, he still is. Please tell me your house opens up, because if not, I don't actually know what to do here. Don't tell me it makes you lock. Oh, well, I could go get the freaking... please don't make me do that. Don't make me do that. Really? What is it? The tower? Is that the one it is? I'm okay with backseating in this one moment. Is there a way through this door that does not require picking the lock or having the key? Like, does it eventually unlock? Is it supposed to unlock at some point? Can you talk to him outside of there? Or do I need to go get the freaking Tower Stone? Because Tower Stone's the one that does that, right? Yeah, open a hard lock 15 feet. Yeah, so do I need to get the Tower Stone to do this? Or the spies do leave the house? Okay, if the spies leave the house, I'm not going to get the freaking Tower Stone because I just don't care. Okay, so they leave. Will my quest marker move with them, or is my quest marker just staying on the house? Oh, hey. Get her, Gunther! Don't you hurt my Gunther! Why are you naked now? Do you have a key to that place? Listen, I'm just straight up calling. Those are quest items, okay? They're quest items. They're quest items. Get over it. They're keys. It's fine. Keys are fine. Lockpicks aren't. Keys are fine. If it comes down to it, I'll use the Tower Stone. But effectively, all I'm doing is stopping myself from having to run over there, get the Tower Stone, use the Tower Stone to get in here, wait for 24 hours, and then use it again on whatever basement this leads to. The basement in here? One would presume it is, but at this time, this is not a whole lot of... There's not much going on here. Nope, not a secret door. 5, my friend. We'll meet again soon. Under the mat? Oh. Wow. Wow, I'm dumb. Number's essentially a key ring. Yeah, a key ring that also, by the way, is now out of keys. Why did those make such a loud sound when they landed? Kang! Oh, wait, hold on. A little premature on my dropping there. I really got to figure out how to speak.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Get him, Gunther! Her. It was definitely a woman, but the armor just... It looks like it takes on a male body shape every time. I don't know why. It's just something about the armor shape, I think.
I do not fear.
Hey, I actually got the kill! Continue search for other spies. Do you have another key I need? We're just going to hold on to the basement key until I know I don't need it, and then I'm going to drop it so that I can stop having to run back and forth. You got something, boy? Probably this way? Based on what? I don't know. An incorrect assumption, it seems. Yep, that's pretty darn empty. This is a lot of cave to be under some rando's house in town. This doesn't seem... Okay, back in we go, I guess. Want me to go over this way? Up. Up. I went the wrong way. Passage to the right, isn't there? Yeah. No, it's to the left. And then it loops around for some freaking reason. Oh yeah, it'd be in here. Or no, this is just back to the basement. Do I just have to like wait around for them to show back up? Not wait while trespassing. Is it considered trespassing in here? Do I? It said there were more, right? Locate their base in Bruma. I'm in their base in Bruma. For sure. How is this not their base? There's got to be one that's like out and about right now, right? Am I even trespassing if the owner is dead? I don't think so. I don't think that's how trespassing works. Pretty sure legally. Look into it. Look it up. Go till nighttime. People tend to come home at night. Also, can't stay long. Going to head out, but good luck. Try not to get lost. Thanks, Lance. I appreciate it. Said, thank Lance. Thanks. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Back in we go now. Now they'll be here, right? Right. Right. Acrobatics just at 60. Okay, so I have seen it all. That's good to know, I guess. But I have not seen all the peoples. I should probably check their bodies, make sure there's not like a note that talks about some other hideout or something. Because that would be like me to have missed that, because it would be an item that I would have been ignoring. Yeah, and it's a big old nothing sandwich down here. Doesn't seem like a very good base of operations if it is one. Alright, where's their bodies at? Don't tell me their bodies have despawned. Oh, wait, I just got a quest ping over here. Let's tell me to go back into the house. I mean, we can, I guess. Well, we killed one of them outside. Go check the one we killed outside, I guess, and then we'll double back to the cavern. We shall find the thing we need to be finding. So you have nothing, so it's definitely not on you. Okay. Check down here again. Okay, we killed someone here, and I did not investigate their body like at all. There. Did you have anything? You did not. It's acting like I need to kill more people, but there's no more people to kill. Let me take one more perusal. This area seems like it should be here. Like something should be here, right? Like this has got to be here for a reason. There's nothing freaking here. What the crap? What the butt? Game? Come on. Give me something to freaking work with here. It's just a ratty, empty cave. There's nothing here. And the thing is, the quest ping is on the house, so I shouldn't be here, I'm assuming. But, like, all of this cave was just so I could kill that one chick that was right in the entrance? That doesn't make sense either. I don't understand the game design elements at play here. What the crap is that? Okay. That's freaking stupid. Okay. Whatever. Why was my quest ping still telling me, my quest objective telling me I need to kill people? Masters, please hear of your activities outside of Coral. More gates we open. Yada yada. Glorious cleansing. Wow. Yeah, so it's just the two of them. So I already killed them both. Okay. Accursed blades. Okay. Yeah. So they were checking in on Cloud Ruler Temple. Got it. But now they're dead. Sweet. Okay. Dawn breaking. That was a stupid waste of time. Empty cave is better than Spider Cave. I mean, fair. Very fair. Also, did that put that in my inventory? Well, first of all, I can get rid of that now. Okay, no, we're still empty. Good. Alright, back to Cloud Ruler Temple. Cool. So stupid. Hope you enjoyed your freeze-dried corn dog, Aqua. I hear they're really good. Just the right amount of crunch. Hello.
Aboard, sir. What have you learned about the spies?
I love how you're wearing armor to make it look like you're capable, but we all know that you're not.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you, but it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. You should speak to Martin.
Of course, I'll go speak to
I will
Martin.
send word to the Countess at once of the...
Also, isn't Martin the Emperor now? Isn't it about time they stopped calling him Martin? Feels, I don't know.
I've deciphered
Feels a little
part of the
disrespectful.
ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The
Do we really want to go around
mentions
opening
4
portals?
items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord.
Oh, that's
In
easy.
fact, a
I've
Daedric
got some of that in
artifacts
my
are known to
blood
be formed
crack.
from the essence of a Daedric Lord.
Sorry, I
Whence
don't
they
know.
derive
I was trying to think of where you could have it on him, and I
Not an
realized
easy
he's not wearing
thing to come
pants.
by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact.
I just have to go get a Daedric artifact.
The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact.
Mhm.
The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cult. Remember, the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in all... I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest. The gods can turn anything to good. Perhaps I'm...
So,
deciphering more of the ritual.
yeah, about that, I do know I need to get, I know I need to go get a Daedric artifact. I did know that was a
Good morning,
thing.
sir.
I don't know which one to go get. So, I'll be honest with y'all. I'm tempted to just wrap up stream so that I can like do some research between now and next time so that I actually know which quest I'm going to go do. Mostly I just need to make sure that the quest that I'm going to do does not have a level requirement or require items. But I don't want other people to say, just go do this one, because I want to like at least look into it myself. You know what I mean? And so I think it might be okay to just do a shorter stream today. I've not even been live for 4 hours, and I was eating dinner for the first half hour of that. But it does feel like this is one of those moments where I need the time to do research, and I could always do some extra editing or stuff, you know what I mean, to compensate for the time. I will be streaming again in 2 days. Find a Daedric key ring. Right. I will be streaming again in 2 days. And I'm looking into some... The armor is because people want to kill him for his incompetence about the amulet. Oh, it's to protect him from the other blades. Level requirements make one way more common than the others in challenges or speedruns. Yeah, probably. But I'll need to look into it and see what's going to be best for me. And you know, even if there is an optimal option, I may want to pick a different one because that's how I am. So yeah, I think I might call it early this evening. I mean, alternatively, I could just spend another half hour jumping, but I think we've had enough of that today. Whenever we end this run, by the way, if I am still level 1, I want to go, like, sleep and see how many levels I had built up. Just drop every Daedric item at Martin's feet. Here, you wanted one? You'd be like, ah! I would like to join. What? We're sparring. What do you mean? I thought we were sparring. I'm counting that as a death, even though I very much shouldn't because I quick saved before it. It was on purpose, but you know, whatever. Hold up. Who do y'all think wins between the two of them and Gunther? We can answer that question real quick. Yay, early stream end. Well, that makes me feel good, Talus. Thanks. I'm glad you're excited the stream's over. Get him, Gunther.
Don't you settle this peacefully? Assault! Assault!
Oh, wow. No, they demolished Gunther, huh? Okay, blades are actually strong. Who would have thought? I'm sorry, my only experience with the blades is Esbern and Delphine, who suck. So, you know, wasn't expecting that. Yeah, unfortunately, Gunther doesn't quite have it in him. So I'm saying, it's like if at any point I fight enemies like of that caliber, we're screwed. So, you know. That's, we'll see how the rest of this quest goes. By staying at level 1, hopefully we won't ever fight anything that's quite that strong. I do like that I can level up my spells without having to actually be healing. That part's nice. So, anyway, I guess I'm going to wrap up stream. Just because I don't even know where to proceed from here. And I will need time to figure that out. And sure, I could just go read the book like you told me to, but like that's not going to give me an idea as to, oh, this quest actually requires you to be level 15 or whatever. You know what I mean? Like that's just info I'm going to have to look up, unfortunately. I wish that weren't the case, but it is a challenge run. It's a certain amount of research is going to be required. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here, as always. Are sure you don't want to go to the tower first? I did that already at a different... If I hadn't done it already, you know I'd be running at that tower. But I literally did. I did it already. So we are going to leave it.
Good evening, sir.
What did they all just go freaking... Who killed something? But anyway. Oh. Where'd you come from, dude? He's got blue suede shoes on. Mess with his blue suede shoes. He was just upset that he was messing with his blue suede shoes. I was almost started singing Boogie Shoes, but that's a different song. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and call it for the night. Thank you all so much for being here. We will pick this up in 2 days' time on Thursday. And in the meantime, I'm going to take a chill evening. I get some editing done. I might just go to bed because I got work in the morning and I am tired. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Mythic Dusk didn't send their best. Yeah, that was a scouting mission to see what if the blades all just suck and we can send one conjurer to kill all of them. But anyway, yeah, I am going to go ahead and wrap up because I do need to do some research so that I'll know where to head next from here. But we will be picking it up on Thursday. As always, thank you so much for being here. I do really appreciate it. And I will... You're welcome, Pojo. It was just for you. Just you. Thank y'all for being here. And until next time, as always, I'm Magoo. Peace out. Later, everybody.
Good afternoon, sir.